start streaming right now. No warning. We're live on YouTube immediately.
What the hell?
Go live on the. Go to the CS Studio.
You can't just rip it live. We're live.
No, we're not live.
Okay,
There's
good.
concepts of being live. Duplicate stream key. Shut up.
Thoughts and concepts.
Okay. This is end stream.
If we're not actually
Alright,
live.
we are actually live.
Oh.
Welcome.
Whoa! Whoa!
Chat.
Internet connection!
Internet connection. Get connected for free.
Internet connection.
So, what are we playing tonight, Corey?
We're playing with our thoughts and emotions.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Alright,
Concepts of a board.
I'm gonna let Ben swing in to hopefully fix some audio.
Live on both.
You have to go live on both. Alright, dude.
Where's the board? Where's the board?
Cringe! Dude, they just left me. I'm just here all by myself. The parents are gone. The kids are gonna party. Me and you, chat. Gonna go crazy.
I threw them both down low.
Gotta go crazy, go stupid.
Yeah, I gotta get situated just right.
He stole it.
Okay, we don't have any cards either.
He stole the board and the box this time. Now I have nothing.
We're gonna see something here. We're gonna see if pop-out chat works.
Nothing. No, I'm coming for you. Nothing. Nothing. Get over here.
Alright, so pop-out chat is gonna have a different name every single time. Meaning
What's its name today? Greg?
Meaning there is no way for me to ever quickly set up a way for it to be in the same place every time.
Is it Julius?
No.
Yo, cards! Oh my god, more cards! We need those to play the game!
7, please.
I gotta pick out 7.
We are back playing cooperative Wavelength with a jank setup as per usual.
I'm not gonna be picky. I'm just gonna grab 7 random ones.
7 random cards. That sounds fine to me. Let me do that. I'm going to go live on TikTok.
I wanna make sure all cards get an equal opportunity here, Mark.
Okay. Let me get this old card off the screen. And we're going live on TikTok in 3, 2, 1, now.
Whoa!
Anyone who was here early got the quote-unquote pleasure of watching us frantically set up to go live on both.
Mark, it's a Monday stream.
It's a Monday stream.
Monday streams
These things will happen. Well, we're live on both. Well, you pick out some cards.
I got 7 cards.
Board goes swing in to fix some audio issues, hopefully.
Mark, let me tell you something. Alright? I burned myself terribly the other day while I was cooking. Alright?
Okay.
Horrible, terrible burn. They took me to the emergency room. I was under surgery for 12 hours. Barely made it out alive with this big burn right there, alright?
Okay.
And then earlier today I was cooking again. Boom! Another tiny burn right there.
Oh, that's awful. Waffle says, "Hi guys.
What's up?
Is this a live IC? It is. Welcome in, Adam Spin. Am I early? You are. We just started a few seconds ago.
Welcome back, everyone. A lot of familiar faces. Coopster, what's up?
Yo, Coopster's back. Welcome. Glad you're here. Let me adjust my microphone. Oh, it's off completely. Okay.
Got Kinley Binley back in.
Test. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully
What's
that's
up?
a bit better. Should be a bit loud as I clip this to my shirt now. Kinley, do you remember me? Of course. You're here 2 days ago. Where are the name tags? They're off to the side. So here's the thing. All right. I was wearing a t-shirt last stream, which I was fine putting a needle through. I like this cactus button up.
Treasured cactus button up.
This is my treasured cactus button up. I don't feel comfortable putting the sharp name
Yo!
tag needle through it. Yo, holy cat!
He's a little fucking meerkat. He's popping up.
Coopster sent a meerkat. Thank you so much, Coopster.
Shout out, dude.
Holy hell! Wow, we really appreciate that. Let's see. I will grab the name tags in a little bit. Not this second. Thank you. Anna says hi. So we are going to be playing Wavelength in a moment. It's going to take a second. I'm going to put this over here. Did you pick out our 7 cards for us?
I got them right there. I got them there.
All right, what is the first card you chose?
You want me to choose one too?
Yes, please.
What the hell? Let's do...
Do you think we'll beat 32? I would be surprised.
That is
I'd be surprised if we do. Yes, to recap for everybody coming in, last stream when we played Wavelength, we're doing a cooperative round, tallying up the points as we go. We start with 7 cards, play until we run out of cards, keep track of the points. Last round, 7 cards. We made it to 32 points. That was the record for us ever playing this game. We have never ever beaten 32. Like, we've never gotten close to that, really. We usually stop keeping track after 26. I thought this was Rhett and Link. Hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Coopster says start the counter.
I'll tell you right now, everybody who's here early, you get to have this wonderful privilege information. We started last stream. We get so many people who say we look like Rhett and Link. We absolutely love it, by the way. No hate to that. So if you ever see me pull out my pen and paper here, just know I'm adding 1 to the counter of how many people said we look like Rhett and Link. I got 2 to start off with tonight. It's gonna be a good night, fellas.
CD says now at 15 you have to follow. That, I think that seems fair.
It's inflation, dude.
If we go to this cooperative round, we make it to 15 points. I think that's reasonable to ask people to follow.
First, the 4s are worth 3, and now instead of 10, we have 15 in order to get followers. Fucking inflation's hitting us hard, Mark. It's not all right. 32 previous round? Yeah, chat really helped. Yes, their last time. It went crazy.
These were the advanced cards, too.
Yeah, these are the harder cards. That is our all-time highest score by a decent margin. Not just on TikTok, literally anywhere that we've done this. I don't think we're going to be breaking it this round, but we can try.
We can certainly try. Miguel says hi in YouTube chat. Hello, Miguel. Glad that you're here. We are going to... We're going to see a moment if my graphics are going to be polite today and work. It's looking like that might not be the case. Okay.
Yes, Hannah, you're going to be able to see the cards. We're going to have a graphic come up on screen. We're about to start, don't worry. How many cards in the deck? What happens if you use them all? Very simple. For each game we play, and we'll play multiple games tonight, there are going to be 7 cards right here. Each card will be a different round. At the end of them, we tally our total score that we've earned throughout playing, and that's how many points we scored the game. And we're trying to beat our high scores. 7 cards, 7 rounds.
Yes. All right, the card is now on screen. The first card that we are going to start off with is useless body part, useful body part. Is that
on screen?
It doesn't matter if it gets in focus because it is on screen. I just wanted to show off the fact that I got the card right.
And the color right.
And the color right.
More importantly, man.
That happens like half the time at least.
Half the time.
Ooh, Kylie says, hi, welcome in. We are just about to start the game, round 1. Holy moly, we are nearly at 1,000 likes already. We just crossed 1,000 as I said that. Thank you guys so much. That is insane. Glad everyone is here. All right, Corey, do you want to start us off? Start this game.
I absolutely can do that. Hey, what's up, Tate? How's it going? Yeah, Tate, we were so lost without you last stream. I had to start keeping track of it on my own. But don't worry, I made sure at the bottom. We never forget. Right?
Okay, here's last week's counter. We kept track on pen and paper in your absence, and this is what we got to. All right, I'm closing my eyes. Corey's spinning up the board. We are starting this game.
Hello, Freya. How's it going? Let's get into this game. I'm going to reveal the board now. Boom. All right. On our scale of useless body part to useful body part, on this spectrum, our blue 4 is right here. Your guys' goal in chat is to go ahead and give us clues that I can give to Mark that will help him figure out where on this spectrum that blue 4 lies. All right, in a second I'm going to close up the board So keep your clues coming. If that was a little confusing for you, feel free to check the pinned video on our channel for a better explanation. Mark, so many things coming in. I'm seeing wrist. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs in chat.
Okay, wrist and thumb. Let me put down my name tag right now. Wrist, thumb, nose. So, I feel like a thumb is super important. I feel like your wrist is super important. I would be so mad if I lost my wrist.
That'd be so sad.
It would be. It seems painful too. See some people trying to get around filtered words in chat. Please don't. So I'm going to say this is definitely on the useful side. So they didn't say the brain. I think the brain is the part that is maxed out, but thumbs are pretty close. I think it is going to be in between 1/4 of the way to useful and maxed out useful. I think it's somewhere within this range. Thumb. I mean, humans are kind of defined by their opposable thumbs.
There's a big human thing.
It's a big human thing. I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna say in the middle between the 1/4 mark and the maxed out mark, the two places I was thinking about. I think I'm gonna lock in right here. First round of the game. We got space to slip up a little, but I think it's okay.
I did see some brains in chat, but I agree with you. I think that would be all the way to the right. So
I saw someone say skin. I'm like, my God, that might be the other one that maxes me out. Perhaps. All right, let's see it. Useless body part, useful body part. First card of the night. Let's go.
Whoa! Fucking phenomenal start.
Whoa, let's go.
Doug Germ says Fortnite. What's up, Dougler?
Yo, we have never started out the night with a 4.
That's
totally.
That's fucking right off the bat. And no, CD, to answer your question from earlier, I didn't learn math. Mark, you want to explain why for me while I write this on the board?
Why you didn't learn math?
Why you didn't learn math here?
Okay. First off, Owen sent a rose. Thank you so much, Owen. Really appreciate that. So everyone's about to be really confused a moment.
Everyone's gonna get so mad at me in a second.
Unless you're in the know, because everyone can see that this dial is placed on the 4, but Corey is about to very, very controversially write a 3. Whoa, what's going on here? Well, as I've explained many times in previous rounds, what's happening is when we play cooperative wavelength, a 4 is not worth 4 points, it is worth 3 points, but the benefit is that we add another card to the stack, which extends the game and gives us more opportunity to score points. How did you all get 32 last time? If there's 7 rounds and the max points you can get is 4, how I just explained. Yep. We got 4s, they were worth 3, it added more cards.
And so theoretically, there is no limit on how high the score can go, but for our sake, let's hope there is a limit.
Gamer Twin says, Rhett and Link, hi. Hello, Gamer Twins. Good to see ya.
What's up, guys?
You know, I feel like the counter may be encouraging.
Well, I think it's only because we brought up the counter at the very beginning. I think as stream goes on and I don't mention it, but continue to do it, it's going to be fine.
That's fair. All right. It's now my turn to pick one. I think this is a fun one. I'm gonna go with nobody does it, everybody does it.
Everybody does it. You're welcome, Lusati, no problem. And if you ever need any more explanation, there's a pinned video on our channel if that wasn't clear enough or you need any more assistance. By all means, we're a little tongue-in-cheek, but we like to bring it up every now and then.
Yes, I was just giving you a hard time. You sent your comment before I started explaining, so at least I think so. First time in stream, already loving the vibes. Glad to hear, Danny. Glad that you're here. All right.
Spin that thing,
We
Mark.
still have 7 cards remaining. We started off with a solid 4. Amazing way to start the night.
We might be 32. This is the song.
It could be. It could be. We just need a few practice streams to lock in. All right, Corey's closing his eyes. I'm revealing the board. All right. All right, this 4 is what we are aiming for. We are trying to give Corey a hint to get him to place the red dial right on that 4. The card is Nobody Does It, Everybody does it. Ooh, okay. I can see some hints coming in already. Dougler Germ. Ooh, I saw in YouTube chat. That may have been an older comment that I missed.
Is that Fortnite?
It was Fortnite. Fortnite works for this. All right. Corey, you can open your eyes. The board is closed. Hannah says shower in the morning, which I thought was good.
Ooh, on night shower, personally.
Riley said party. PMT says go to college. Ooh, that's a good one too.
To get more knowledge. Well, that's dead middle, because only about 50% of the population goes to college to get more knowledge. The other 50% go to Jupiter to get more stupider. So
I have heard.
That's dead middle, personally.
I have heard that.
No, that's going.
Lisa the Star says shave their legs. I see the logic with that one.
Gaming. Yeah, we'd be doing that.
Gaming? Yeah, we'd be doing that.
Yeah, we'd be doing that.
God. I love that reference.
It's such a... No one's gonna get that, but...
Okay. I think that college was a good one. I think go to college is a good one. I think shower in the morning is a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, it had a few people say menstruation or period. That's a good one too.
Again, that's like that one. So all the other ones are putting me onto the everybody does it. Everybody, I think a majority of the population takes a shower in the morning, But that one specifically, again, that's something that really only, females go through, okay? And specifically, the younger generation of them do not experience it quite yet. So you're already kind of at the half, and that would tweak me down more. But I think it's just generalized of the people who do it. Everybody does it, you know what I mean? So I think with that, night showers, everything like that, puts me on to the...
Jemmy says think. And I don't know if that's a hint or a command.
I'll take it both. College,
Ooh, May in YouTube chat says wear glasses.
Again,
interesting.
50-50 here, all right? 50-50. I think, oh man, At first I was like, oh, it's on the everybody does it side, Are there more night showers than I thought? Am I not alone? Together, strong?
It was a hint, lol. I assumed.
All right, so it was a hint. Everybody thinks. I think it's on the everybody does it side. I think it's probably kind of far down on the everybody does it side. College, you said, is another one?
Yes.
I think back in the day, not that many people did college, but I think now it's kind of expected once you graduate high school that you will receive some form of higher teaching.
You're bouncing all around the board. We need you to lock in and choose a placement.
I think I'm gonna... Oh, God, this one's hard. I'm gonna say right there.
Right there.
What's the rhyme or reason?
There.
Don't know.
No rhyme or reason. I mean,
send it.
You had lots of rhymes and reasons throughout that whole thing. The first one you stated though caught my eye.
Is it dead center?
It's dead center.
Oh!
It's dead center.
Oh my God.
That's tricky. That's a really hard placement to get. Those were good hints.
They were good. That was on me entirely, dude.
Yeah.
That was on me entirely. Chat, I'm so sorry. Chat, buy me some shot puts because all I know how to do is throw. You know what I'm saying? Give me the Olympics.
I haven't heard that one before. All right, I'm closing up the board. We still have 3 points and 6 cards remaining. That is not bad at all. I'm handing the cards off to Corey.
I am sorry. I'm so sorry. Overthinking final boss. Oh, God, they're coming for me.
It's fine. We'll make up for it this round.
Oh, no.
Also, holy moly, we are 2 cards in, and we are already at 8,000 likes on TikTok.
Show.
Thank you guys so much. That is absolutely wild. Love all the support you guys give us these streams.
Ooh, I like this one. Let's do this one.
If y'all don't overthink the answers, we'd get it to 50.
Listen!
Alright, I promise you, I won't think this round. That's my promise.
I don't know if you want to make that promise.
Head empty. That's my thought going in.
Head empty.
What's the card?
Oh, it's Divided Whole, I believe.
Ooh, that's a tricky one.
Divided Whole.
Divided and Whole.
Spin a little.
I'll let you know when the card's on screen. It's not on screen right now.
Sick. scratching my head a little bit. Ooh, ooh. All right, let's go ahead and open the board. All right, on our scale, on our scale divided to whole, right here is where our blue 4 is. Chat, it is your job in chat to go ahead, memorize where that blue 4 is on the screen, and then give us clues in chat that'll help Mark on the spectrum of divided to whole. Boom, boom, boom. All right, give us something good. I'm closing the door. Closing the door. Close the door! I'm cooked today, Mark.
Oh boy. Do we mean numbers? Interesting.
Prefer probably not numbers. I feel like you can really dial it in.
Yeah, typically it's against the spirit of the game to give a number with the intention of that influencing my placement. So like just saying 4 doesn't mean anything, but if you say like 4 out of 10, trying to indicate like, oh, you should place it, 4 out of 10 ways over, that's kind of frowned upon with the rules.
I see a lot of people, I see a few different people say family.
Family.
Family?
Give me another one.
Okay, I guess, but chat really likes that one, dude. Let's see.
So,
Coops are saying dotted half note, like the musical half note.
Oh, interesting. Wait, I did music. I did music for many, many years. I know what a dotted half note is, don't I? Dotted half note is 3 beats, right? Wait, is it? No, wait, hold on. That's wrong.
Listen, I know nothing about music, so you're on your own here.
I can't Google it. So a whole note would be solid black. So a half note would have the little... I'm not gonna, I said I wasn't gonna think. All right, it's out of my head.
I see one in YouTube chat, a peeled orange with a slice taken out.
Okay, this is really hard all around. The family one's interesting because there are some people who would answer this. There are some people who would answer this. But if I were to average it out, I like to think we're in general doing a little bit better than over this way. So I'd put it over this way. And a dotted half note is not a whole note, but I think it's probably close. And one slice of an orange taken out is very close to whole, but maybe it's very close to divided. Is it just in the middle? Oh no. Now I'm doing
You said you weren't gonna think. You said you were just gonna send it, Mark.
Yeah, but then somebody said family for divided to whole, and I'm like, oh man, how am I even gonna give commentary about this one?
Listen, buddy. It's tough. It's tough out there.
No thoughts.
No thoughts. You promised. You promised.
No thoughts. Some families are like this. Some families are like this. It evens out to this. In general, I like to think we're a little bit over here. I'm locked in.
You're locked in?
Locked in.
All right, that's it. I would say before I reveal the board, I saw one. I couldn't say it though because one of the things is in your clues you can't have these words in your clue that are on the card right there. But I saw their logic perfectly. A whole pizza.
Oh, okay. All right. So dead center is probably what it is, right?
Bam!
No thought.
Head empty.
Not a thought. Is that touching the floor too? Holy moly, that is on the floor. Let's see.
Is it?
Are we rolling it? Chat says 4.
That's 4. Yeah!
No thought strategy gets us there every time.
No thought.
Every time.
No thought.
But there will be some thoughts coming up. So I'm about to give a big explanation as to why Corey, despite us scoring a 4,
can't do basic math.
Corey's about to write a 6 on that board, implying we only scored 3 points. Inflation, all caps.
Inflation incoming!
Inflation incoming, yes. In cooperative hair in my mouth. Somebody keeps putting hair in my mouth. I don't know who's doing that. But in cooperative wavelength, if we score a perfect 4, it is not worth 4 points. It is worth 3. But the benefit is we add another card to the stack, extending the game near infinitely. If we keep getting 4s, the game never ends, and we eventually get to 32 points, which is what we did last stream, which was outrageous.
Yeah, somebody in chat makes a good point. Did you ever consider that maybe the hair is from your own luscious locks?
You wouldn't do that to me. Me and my hair have an understanding. You wouldn't do that.
Yo, Haley just followed. Shout out. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody for the follows tonight. Genuinely, very much appreciated.
Yeah, we are trying very hard to get to 10,000 followers on TikTok. So we have a little ways to go, but we appreciate so much everyone who has been following and helping us get there.
What's up, Infix? What's up, the pizza box?
Let's see. All right, it's my turn to pick a card.
You pick a card.
I'm gonna go with a classic. I'm gonna say Gryffindor to Slytherin.
Oh, you fool.
I know. You need to start choosing these cards to take them out of my repertoire.
No.
I'm gonna keep giving you cards like, oops.
No. Remember, smooth brain, don't overthink. All right. I'm locked in.
Smooth it out.
No
Smooth it
thoughts.
out. Relax the brain muscle.
No lumps. Get that sandpaper in there.
Spike, welcome in. Hello, glad you're here. I am mixing up the board now. We have 5 cards left, I believe. Card is Gryffindor to Slytherin. All right.
I'm not even gonna look at chat this round.
Here is your placement. This 4 right here is what we are aiming for. Okay, all right, we got some interesting ones coming in already. This 4 right here at the target, you do not have to restrain your clues to being within the Harry Potter universe. It can be anything. All right. I am putting the board down, closing it up. Corey, you may look.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, we got some interesting ones coming in. Kinley said rudeness, and Addie said passive aggressiveness. So like those are in the same vein. I saw a few people saying Malfoy, which I did think was a good one. A semi-rotting apple. I haven't watched Harry Potter, so pizza, says CD.
I feel like the Slytherins would fuck with pizza.
Let's see.
Just saying.
Ooh, Crab and Goyle. That's an interesting one.
Okay. Here's our thoughts. These are all literally Slytherin people. There is no debate. They are Slytherin, guaranteed.
All caps, a whole pizza. Since they can give that clue this round.
Well, that changes things.
Could not give it last round because whole was on the card, but it's not on the card this time, so you can say a whole pizza.
Okay, so they're Slytherins, right? Like, undeniably, undisputably, you cannot gaslight me no matter how much you try. I know they're Slytherins.
Gamer Twins did specify Malfoy in the final novels.
Okay, well,
Malfoy at the end.
It's tweaked up something from that, all right? From what I know about Harry Potter, which, to be fair, is not much.
Some people are going with colors too. We had mint green and darker shade of brown, which were, those are interesting. Those are interesting hints.
Oh, that fucking Borderlands 2024! I saw it immediately. Again.
Are you locked in there?
No.
Okay. They're playing Borderlands 2024 in the Slytherin dorm all day, every day.
Fucking
Alt Golden Retriever. I don't know what that means. What do you mean?
You know what? My justification, Malfoy in the later novels redeemed himself. However, he is still Slytherin full through and through. Thus, I'm putting it on the Slytherin side, guaranteed. But I'm gonna take it back up to where it is now, solely because of the redemption. Also, Crab and Goyle, they fucking stupid. Got nothing going on up there. Head empty. That empty space right there represents what's between Crab and Goyle's ears. All right, lock it in.
All right, let's see it. We had Crab and Goyle. We had Malfoy at the end. We had a whole pizza. Yo!
Yes!
Holy crap! Oh my goodness, that is on the floor again. Holy moly!
Tate sent it in the Let 'em Cooks and the 2025.
Yo, thank you so much, Tate.
Shout out.
Holy moly, that is 3 4s in a row.
You know what?
Holy
You know what's
crap.
crazy? You know what's crazy?
What?
The mint green and the brown got me there.
Really?
Without it, it would have been like a 2. I ticked it up when they said that.
Let's
That's
go.
fucking hilarious.
That is amazing. That means we are now at 9 points. 9 points with 5 cards remaining.
Inflation time!
Actually, 6 cards remaining. Holy moly, better than I thought.
I saw chat saying it. It's inflation time.
It's inflation time. Yes, for those of you who are just coming in and do not know, even when we score a 4 in this game mode, it is only worth 3 points. But the benefit is we add another card to the stack, extending the game possibly near infinitely. Whew. All right, it is now Corey's turn to pick out a card.
All right.
Also, holy moly, 16,000 likes on the live already. Thank you guys so much for the support. Do you guys do these kind of streams every day? We try to go live every day. It's as often as we can. We'll miss a day here and there, probably for the next week or so. We're gonna try to do every day if we can.
You know, we're real people with real things going on in our lives. So, you know, as much as a normal person can, we try and stream every day.
On record pace, we are on record pace for this. 3 points to Slytherin, says Liz. Yeah, that's who's been taking our points.
The fucking Slytherin.
The Slytherins. They've been siphoning our points to their dorm.
You know what, Squeezel? Just for you, we will go live today. You're welcome. All right. You guys have a life, couldn't be me. You know, I didn't say it was a good one. Dangerous to safe, that's our card.
Dangerous to safe. You know, our life outside of this largely consists of setting up this show to be better for y'all.
I was fighting for my life in calculus yesterday.
Oh, you were?
Fighting for my life in there.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Well, so last stream I said I was failing calc. Mm-hmm. Chat, great news. We are now passing with a 59.7.
Woo! Passing is passing. Very nice.
We fucking take those!
Good job. Proud of you for getting there. Waiting for this gosh darn card to update.
Gee, it's just pre-calc. It's nothing crazy. I'm going back to college right now, so we're just going through gen ed stuff.
Quick, what's 9 plus 4?
21.
Alright, I'm closing my eyes. Corey, you can mix up the board. The card is now on screen. Dangerous to safe.
Alright, Mark, I gotcha. Let me spin it up. You can't handle Corey anymore? I mean, inflation's inflation. Alright, dangerous and safe. Opening the board now. Gotta respin. That's no 4 visible. If you can't see the 4, you gotta respin the board. That's just the rules. I don't make them up. Alright, dangerous side, safe side. This is where the blue 4 is, right there. Chat, your guys' job, memorize where this blue 4 is on our spectrum of dangerous to safe. Because in a minute, I'm going to close the board. In the meantime, in chat, give us clues I can give to Mark that will tell us where on the spectrum of dangerous to safe this blue 4 is. Alright, closing up the board. Bam! Good luck now. Ooh. So, scissors. So, hitting your ankle with a razor scooter as well. Very specific.
Ooh, alright. Scissors are dangerous. You cannot be running with them. Hitting your ankle with a razor scooter, it hurts, but like, who reasonably has broken anything by doing that? It's not dangerous. In fact, I encourage it. Saw somebody say falling off a trampoline as well.
It's a good one,
Okay, alright. So, falling off a trampoline, scissors, hitting yourself with a razor scooter, these are all childish dangers, I might say. This isn't car accidents, it's not, you know, explosions or anything like that. These are all things that, you know, younger people interact with on a day-to-day basis, being trampolines, scissors, razor scooters, and they can hurt themselves sometimes, but for the most part, it's fine. So I would say, let's see, should I consider that it could be dead center again? We've been getting a lot of dead centers.
Mind if I give you one more? Because I saw Coopster said it, but I saw a couple other people in chat said they really liked his hint, so I'm going to give it as well.
Okay.
A pressure cooker.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, that one puts me to the safe side. That one puts me to the safe side, but I would hurt myself using a pressure cooker. I'm gonna tick just a little teeny bit towards dangerous. I think Coopster is very capable and would never hurt themselves with a pressure cooker, but I can't necessarily say the same for myself, so I would slightly.
But there's no instructions.
But there's no instructions.
Oh, Coopster's hand, he gave 2 versions of it. One was a pressure cooker and one was a pressure cooker without instructions.
I'm dead, you're dead, everyone in this house gone, neighborhood leveled. That's what happens.
And you didn't even pull out the pressure cooker yet.
Yeah, that's just me looking for the instructions. All right, I'll take it a teensy weensy bit over. I'm afraid of overshooting at this point.
Are you locked in?
I'm locked in. I'm locked. I need to stop messing with it.
Now you're locked in. I want to say I saw a couple of chat I really liked. Well, that I didn't really like that
Yo, holy crap!
It's a literal money gun. That is a gun made of money.
Charlie said
Holy
money gun.
shit.
Thank you so much, Charlie. I've never seen that animation before. That one was super cool.
But I was gonna say, fun hints that personally, I don't know if they would have gotten you there at the Robert Place, but I'll read them out because chat really liked them. Swimming with sharks. Also saw swimming with sharks with a small cut.
And the shark's hungry.
And the shark's hungry.
And is mad at you.
I also skiing was another one that people liked. Vapes.
Yeah, okay. I kept on seeing vapes out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, I can't consider that one. I'm gonna put that one too far dangerous. I don't approve of vaping. Official opinion of the stream. All right, let's see it. Dangerous to safe. Ooh. Whoa! Holy moly! Coopster's blown up people with a pressure cooker too.
That shit is armed and dangerous. Call it the Winter Soldier.
Oh man, I think I got too caught up on the Razor scooter thing, where I'm like, nobody seriously hurts themselves doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And falling off a trampoline. I guess I should have considered. Like, I know people with broken bones doing that. How do you play this game again? We have a linked video on our channel that explains the rules, or it is very easy to pick up just by watching it.
It's really simple. We are going to show you where the 4 is. Your job, based off the spectrum, give us clues to help get the other person there. But if you want a more detailed explanation, pin video on our channel.
Should have said ripstick. That one might get me there. Those things are dangerous.
That is funny because we have a very intimate history of the dangers of a ripstick.
Yes.
You know what I should have said, right? If I were to give you a hint on my own that chat wouldn't have known, is in my basement. We've been friends for like 16 years now. So growing up in my basement, I had this thing.
Oh, real quick, Danny says they're going to bed now. Hope you guys have a good night. Good night, Danny. Thank you for being here. Sorry.
I had this thing called a Pumgo Pogo. All right, which essentially, if you want to look for a card while I explain the story, I had a thing called a Pumgo Pogo, which is a stupid ass name, but it was essentially a skateboard, except instead of like skating around, you leaned back and forth on it in order to power it to make it go. And I was on a concrete basement floor. The amount of times I watched my friends almost crack their heads open in my basement is at least triple digits.
We were not safe. Also, lawn darts may have gotten me there. The classic lawn darts.
Classic lawn darts, dude.
Do we have any lawn dart enjoyers in chat?
Any lawn dart enthusiasts?
Bring them back.
Explains your math. I wasn't the one who almost cracked my head open. He was.
Yep. All right, well, the card that I picked out is going to be Plain to Fancy. Plain to Fancy. As a reminder, because this sometimes comes up with this card a lot, the clues cannot contain the words plain or fancy. So, if your clue contains that, I will not be able to read it.
Vetoed clue.
Vetoed clue. I'm going to delay a little bit while hopefully the graphic comes up in time.
In the meantime, I saw we're at 20K likes now, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Holy, thank you guys so much. So Charlie said they made a pogo stick with an engine attached to it back then.
Gas-powered pogo stick.
Yo. All right, I am mixing up the board. Yo, Tate sent a hi bear as well.
Hi bear.
Thank you very much, Tate. I appreciate the support so much. You guys are awesome, really. Oh, yes, I delayed long enough. The card is now on screen. Plain to Fancy. I am opening up the cover. Corey's looking away. We are coming up with a clue to get Corey to place the red dial right onto that 4. Wow, we got some coming in already. Bring back moon boots. Yes, Hannah. Yes.
Moon boots are so shit. They're so shit. They do not work.
Take that back.
They are the worst, most disappointing thing I have ever experienced.
Take that back right now.
You got maybe a quarter of an inch of a hop for like 3 times the amount of exertion.
You can look now.
Alright.
Put LeBron James in moon boots. Imagine his legacy.
I think his up down's going to be shorter, actually.
So we had a few good ones coming in that I liked. PMT said everything bagel. Spike said homemade burger. Haley said Wendy's chicken nuggets without the sauce.
No sauce.
No sauce. Ooh, pepperoni pizza is also a good one from Desktop.
Alright.
We got a few ones coming in. Ooh, this is gonna be a dangerous hint to give you in particular.
Uh-oh.
But Coopster said loaded French fries. That one might throw you off. Because I know you are an enjoyer.
I was gonna say, should I feel insulted by that one? I don't know if I should or not. I don't know if you're throwing something at me there.
You like loaded French fries,
That's
don't you?
true, I do.
Okay, so I wasn't sure.
But who doesn't, to be quite fair?
I really like them, but I'm never like brave enough to order them.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you just have a little bit, then you have leftovers.
Pepperoni pizza is a really good one. I do like that one. Printers. I see the logic.
So they're just like the everyday piece of technology, so they're plain.
Corey's math skills. All the way fancy.
I think it's on the plain side.
EK12 said nice fork.
Oh, nice fork. I mean, that changes everything. That's on the fancy side. You know, forks are plain, but if it's a nice fork, I only break out the nice forks for the fancy occasions.
They didn't say fancy fork, notably.
No, well, they
couldn't. Because they couldn't.
No, I think it's on the plain side, but I think it's pretty close to fancy. Like loaded fries, you know, that's the type of thing where it's like they're in every single restaurant. They're not that fancy, but they're like more fancy than normal fries, which are like down here.
I saw a Mano. This is an interesting one. Said airport.
Airfly. That's cool.
Plain to fancy. Said airport. It's a thinking man's joke. Maxed out plane.
I think it's gonna be like this is a quarter onto the plain side here. I think it's gonna be just above that.
Okay.
I think right there. No think.
All right, locked in, no think, plain to fancy. We had loaded fries, pepperoni pizza, airport. Let's see it. Yo, let's go. That is on the target. That is a 2. That is a solid 2. Anything on the target is good, though.
We will take those.
Who's howling? That would be Board Ghost.
It's a board ghost, dude. It's the ghost that haunts the board. This is a pen.
Every once in a while, if we tell a joke that's funny enough, you'll hear some howling in the background, and that is our Haunted Studios Board Ghost.
It's like a bell curve, though, because if we tell a joke that's funny enough, we'll hear him go off, and if we tell a joke that's bad enough, we'll hear him go off. It's a perfect bell curve.
Indeed. Now be Corey's turn to pick out a card. All right. Indeed. Also, holy moly, we are at 23,000 likes on the live. Thank you guys so much for the support. It really does help. We noticed when there are more likes on the stream, it does help with like the viewership as well. So we appreciate you guys helping us out by doing that.
Yeah, it means a lot, guys. Seriously. You guys are chill vibers in my book, certifiably.
Heck yeah.
You've done this card to me 2 or 3 times while streaming, so it's my turn to my job to return the favor.
Oh no, I hope that's not the card I think it is.
It's gonna be book was better, movie was better.
Dude, it's not the one I thought it was. I'm fine with that. I know book.
Which one do you think it was? Well, we don't have the advanced cards for that one.
Alright, book was better, movie was better, my graphics are up right away. Certified chill vibers.
Certified chill vibers, dude. Hey, don't worry, Coopster, neither am I. No help for this round.
All right, I am closing up my eyes.
They're asking if Board Ghost is the guy we keep in the basement that escaped. Now, notably, he's the guy that we can't get rid of out of the basement.
Yeah.
He won't leave.
He keeps us in the basement, really.
All right. Books better, movies better. This right here is our spectrum of book was better, movie was better. Here is where our blue 4 is. Your guys' job in chat is to go ahead and think of clues that you can give us that will help point Mark to where this blue 4 is on our spectrum of book was better, movie was better. So many people having things come in. Oh my, I'm going to go ahead and close the board. Mark, you can look now. First answer I saw that I stand by 10,000%, Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson. Okay, well, I mean, obviously the book was better for Percy Jackson. Obviously, book was better. Like, not even close, not even a little bit. The Percy Jackson books were quite disappointing.
I actually think Percy Jackson is the perfect answer for this.
Okay, but it's not, I don't think it's gonna be maxed out, right? Because it's not like you were screaming, crying, throwing up while watching it. There were...
that was me watching Borderlands 2024, according to that.
Oh, Ender's Game as well, I saw.
Saw Harry Potter. I saw a lot of Harry Potters, and specifically I saw Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay, so Harry Potter are well-made movies. Like, they are objectively well-made movies. There's a lot of, like, really cool cinematography that goes into it. A lot of people cite the Harry Potter movies as what got them into filmmaking, like watching behind the scenes and everything of how they pulled off cameras going through glass or some of the stunts that they did.
John Williams, the GOAT?
Yes. But I think my perspective on Harry Potter movies might be a little bit biased. So, Death Note. Death Note. Oh. What do you mean Death Note? Okay, the manga, I suppose. The manga versus the show, or the manga versus the Netflix movie?
I'm going to assume they mean the movie, since the specifically movie was better.
Yeah, but it's also specifically book was better, not manga. The live action, okay. That's the answer that maxes me out.
See,
that's the answer that maxes me out. I love Death Note a lot.
I see 50 Shades of Grey, too. A lot of 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight. I need to mention for the Twilight girlies in chat. A lot of 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight. I gotta make sure I stand on business for them for that one.
The books were disappointing, weren't they? Sorry, not the books. The movies were disappointing compared to the books. I'm seeing a lot of holes as well. Holes I definitely put way better on the book was better side. So I am now locked in between here and here. It is somewhere within this range. I'm sorry, Harry Potter movie fans. It's within this range for me. Solely out of respect for the filmmakers on the set of Harry Potter, I'm gonna take it up this far.
I was gonna say, before you finish, I was gonna say this before you even put your position down, so don't let that affect anything. I will just remind you, I'm not going to read any more. I think there's some good ones I'll talk about once you're locked in. Mm-hmm. But just a reminder, my front runner pick, Percy Jackson.
Okay, then. Sorry, filmmakers of Harry Potter, I'm taking it down a little teeny bit more. Like, the good that came out of the Percy Jackson movies, the first one, was it opened up the door for them making more digital properties with Percy Jackson. That's everything. Like, it was the first stone to a foundation of hopefully a better Disney Plus show. Mm-hmm. I don't know how the Disney Plus show was. I haven't seen it. Mm-hmm. I'm locked in right here. Okay,
I can tell you, Disney Plus show was pretty good. Not like an A+, but it was pretty good. I'm excited for season 2. All right. I have a lot to say once this is revealed, but I will go ahead and show you. Book was better, movie was better.
Woo! All right. I think that's a 3. Yeah, that is a 3. It is just off the 4. That is a solid 3. Okay, all right.
So here's what I gotta say. You're right. It opened the door, which is great. I think the Percy Jackson movie is awful. I think it's a bad movie. Mm-hmm. However, the reason why I ticked it up this high, the Lotus Casino. Perfect. Literally perfect. It is the only good part of that movie. It is done perfectly. Perfect. It's perfect. Homelander. Bad EXE. It's perfect.
Okay. All right. Well, that is a 3. You know, you guys really like leveled me out on these because Harry Potter alone, I'm probably putting dead center. Death Note alone, I'm maxing out here.
Whoa!
Or he's destroying our
I'm
set in the
destroying the
background.
set. I think I got it.
Okay. Sorry, there's a structure on the wall that's like bouncing light towards us, and it was momentarily knocked off and nearly crushed Corey. But he's back now. He's better.
I survived. I live, bitch.
Wow. 3 points. No need to worry about the math. Book was better. Movie was better. We now have 3 cards left. 3 cards left in this cooperative round of Wavelength, and I do believe
The boy who lived.
the boy who lived.
When you got me.
I do believe that it was said at the beginning of the stream that if we make it to 15, you know, people
Gotta
might
follow.
People might have to follow,
If you make it to 15, you gotta follow.
especially since it's you guys who got us to 15.
Exactly. And Mark, I love to point out, we're almost halfway to the previous round score.
Wow. Okay. Man, all these cards suck. Why did we add any of these?
Come on, man.
Did I go for it?
That's a you decision. I'm not gonna go on that journey with you. That has got to be one you make on your own.
Whatever. We're going for it. So at the beginning of the last round, Corey goes, "Oh, I picked out a bad card for you," and I went, "Oh, I think I know which one it is." And then he did the book one, which I was fine with. What I thought he was choosing was this card, Freedom Fighter to Terrorist.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to behave on this card, all right? There's gonna be
got some
some
behaviors?
no-no words in chat that we're gonna have to keep up with. But chat, we've been doing this a few streams, and I trust you guys.
You guys have been good. This
You
is
guys
your
have been
award.
behaving,
You've been behaving. You've been on your best behavior.
so we're not gonna do anything out of pocket, all right? Even though this is an out-of-pocket card to begin with, I don't know why they put this in the game. Even though this is an out-of-pocket card to begin with, we're gonna behave. We're gonna be good.
Let's stick to fictional characters.
Let's stick to fictional
Let's stick
characters.
to fictional characters.
You trust us that much? We're gonna see. We're gonna see after this round.
I'm gonna be honest, it's one of those ones where let's just see what happens. This may be the first and last time we do this card on stream.
It may be. All right, Corey's closing his eyes. I'm revealing the board. This is what we are aiming for. This 4 right here. The card is Freedom Fighter to Terrorist. We are all behaving. We are all locked in. Yo, Lil says I followed and shared. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Shout out, man.
Memorize that placement. Oh, we got some good ones coming in already. All right. We're doing good so far. I'm closing up the board. Corey, you may look.
All right, I'll look.
Ooh, Kinley says Superwoman, which I think is a good one. I also saw Captain America.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Captain America before Civil War, they said. I would just keep it at Captain America, but the hinter said before Civil War. Oh, Kinley also says Hermione, which is also a good one. Whoa.
sorry. Listen, she messed with time, Mark. Nobody who's a freedom fighter messes with time, all right? That's sacred.
I won't make any comments till it's revealed, but there might be some opinions about that.
All right. Let's see.
We are trying to keep this to fictional characters.
You're gonna try and keep it to fictional characters, just to make sure we don't strike a nerve.
Oh, The Incredibles. That's such a good one, too.
Incredibles is good. These are all people that definitely are good. They fight for the freedom of all of the fictional universes they reside in. They're definitely good. They're definitely pretty based.
Does Hey Mitch Hunger Games? I think that one's a good one,
Hunger
too.
Games is an interesting one.
Does that one help?
God. Captain America feels like it would max me out.
The Freedom Fighter?
Captain America is like that is like he's Captain America fighting for freedom for all. You know what I mean? Like that is his thing, man. That is his thing.
I'll read off. Robin Hood was read as well.
Robin Hood. Well, Robin Hood's a little bit of a terrorist, but it's all for good measures.
I think Hey Mitch is one of my top picks for this one.
Hey, really? That's your top pick with all these things said?
That or Hermione?
Man, well, like I jokingly said, Hermione is a little terrorist, but she is for the good of the people. So I think it's got to be ticked up. It's got to be ticked up. Oh God, Captain America is really throwing me.
Lisa the Star says Lisa Simpson. Okay. I see the logic with that too.
Alright, you know what? I think Lisa Simpson, her entire character is to be a freedom fighter. You know, that's what she's aiming up for. She's not quite yet because she's young. Mark, I'm gonna lock it in there. I'm gonna lock it in there. If I touch it anymore, I'm gonna be mad at myself if it's wrong.
Freedom fighter, terrorist. We had a bunch of good ones. We had the Incredibles. We had was it Incredibles, Super Lady, Hey Mitch, Hunger Games.
Supergirl.
Lots of good ones. Lisa Simpson, Hermione. Let's see it. Yo, let's go. That's a 3, I believe.
Fucking take those.
Let's see, it is just touching the 3. It is just touching the 3. All right.
We take those!
We take those. We lean on the side of the higher points when it's touching.
As long as it's touching, it counts.
Well, there's some debate. There's some debate
Some
whether
dissenters.
it's a 2 or 3. I'll let you look. What do you think? Chat is split.
Chat, I'm going to say that is a 2.
Okay. All right. I was hasty.
I can see some yellow on the side of the red.
Okay. Keep us honest. Keep us honest there.
It's 2. I deem it so.
Okay. Yeah. Good catch, chat. Good catch.
Bill Gates says it's a 1. You know what? Inflation's hit us. Let's take it down another further.
1 as punishment. Yo, Tate sent a W. Holy moly. Thank you very much, Tate.
Shut up, man.
Appreciate all the support tonight. Honest man, yes. We want to make sure we earn all of these points. We are at 16 right now, which is crazy. That is a great number. Not quite the 32 we had last stream.
Listen, we want chat to know that we didn't get to this number with any cheatery shenanigans, alright? We earned every single one of those 32 points.
Yes. And yes, Goopster point out we passed 15, so you know it's only fair. I think people are gonna have to give us a follow. It's only fair because you are the ones who got us to 16. It is your hints that got us here.
It's also, this was chat's suggestion too, not even us. All right, we're not the one that made up these rules. Chat made it up, so gotta follow.
Is 32 an all-time high? Yes. That in the year we've been playing this game, on stream, off stream, anything like that, we have never gotten 32. That was an all-time anomaly.
Let's see, Molly followed, KK followed, Sloan followed, Bookworm followed, Tornado followed.
Raven says I'm following at 20. All right,
inflation, man. It keeps going out.
Fair enough. You know, we'll get there. We'll get there for you. We'll earn your follow.
All right. Action movie to adventure movie.
Ooh.
Got a bunch more follows coming in. Thank you, everyone. No, Liz says she's gonna do it at 21, but she's already followed. She'll also have to take away her followers so she can do it again.
Don't encourage them.
Don't do that. No.
Action movie, adventure movie. Hey, why aren't these right? Whoa, what's going on?
Bye, desktop.
Let me see if I can troubleshoot what's happening here.
Oh, it's all. Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Why are you blue?
Let's see. Am I super smart?
Yes, Mark. But in this specific instance, maybe not.
Okay. This will fix itself eventually. It's gonna be blue for now. It'll be fixed eventually, though. Okay. I'm closing up my eyes in the meantime.
All right.
I'll tell you when it's fixed.
Spin up. Boom. All right. Revealing the board. Action movie to adventure movie. Boom. This is our spectrum. For action movie to adventure movie, our blue 4 is right here. Your guys' job in chat, memorize this position because I'm going to close the board in a second. Memorize it and give Mark clues in chat that I can give to him that will help him figure out where on this spectrum our 4 lies. I'm closing up the board. Mark, topical. I already saw a good one. Paddington in Peru.
Okay.
Also, a lot of Tangled. A lot of people saying Tangled.
And that one's interesting.
It's actually a lot of Tangled. I've seen like 10 or 12 people saying Tangled.
Okay. Interesting. Hold on real quick. I really changed one.
Somebody said fucking Brokeback Mountain. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tangled. Tangled is undoubtedly an adventure. Paddington in Peru.
Paddington? Put some fucking respect on that bear's name.
Paddington, notably, I've never seen any of the Paddington films, but he's a cute little bear, and I doubt there's many action scenes. That being said, what would max me out to adventure?
Before you give that answer,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you one more clue I saw.
Okay. All right.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Without that one's such a middling answer because there's so much action. There's so much amazing action, but it's the adventure. You're finding the Holy Grail. You're discovering the Ark of the Covenant. Board Ghost is laughing at something. Any Alvin and the Chipmunks. Okay, this is on the adventure side. There's no action. There's no action in Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's on the adventure side.
Oh my god.
Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo is borderline one of the ones that puts me to maxed out adventure because that is like
I've been seeing some
the
Finding
hero's
Nemo's in the
journey.
chat, so.
So let's say it's between here and here. With that being said, you liked Indiana Jones as a hint. And you're no Boo Boo the Fool.
I am biased though. I do love Indiana Jones.
Yeah, you're no Boo Boo the Fool. You know that there's action in Indiana Jones. So you want to tell me Indiana Jones was maxed out. So it's going to be closer to here. Treasure Planet, Finding Dory. Were there fight scenes in Finding Dory?
Fucking Dory slapping fins, man. They gotta fight the CIA to get back. Little Treasure Planet action?
Okay.
National Treasure?
May in YouTube chat said Alvin and the Chipmunks and Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer is so good.
Alright, fine. It's max out adventure. It's max out adventure. Corey was off the goop when he said he's off the goop.
Okay, you're locked in.
I'm locked in.
It's an adventure movie. Indiana Jones is like the adventure movie. It is like the genre-defining adventure movie.
That is only a 3.
Oh, come on!
That is Corey adamant that there are no action scenes in
Adventure movies have action in them, but that doesn't make them an action movie.
Not Dora the Explorer.
Dude,
not Alvin and the
have you seen her fend off Swiper firsthand? That fox wants to maul her, and she stands her ground like when a charging bear is coming at you, stares him down, and looks him and says, "Swiper, no swiping." Cinema, absolute cinema.
The card on the screen fixed itself, right? There's some magic. There's some magic happening in this studio.
Magic.
That's all I can say.
Coopster, you know game. I got you. Don't worry.
Look, it's an adventure movie. It is, but it has amazing action. We can't ignore that.
It's an adventure movie that has amazing action, Mark.
Okay, if it's an adventure movie that has like one punch thrown, that's.
I don't think you realize how much time in these movies Indiana Jones spends solving puzzles. All right, he is in an escape room.
Yeah, I close my eyes during those scenes. I'm like, tell me when they're on the airplane fighting. That's how I enjoy the films. It's still a 3. It's still a 3. It's all right. It's all right. That means we are 1 point away from earning that guy's follow.
Shout out that guy. This one's for you, man.
Shout out that guy. We need to get there.
Shout out Ray.
Up is a good answer. Up is a good answer. You know what? Up, I should have paid more attention to.
Oh, Up? You mean the scene where they fight the guy on the fucking blimp and then the old man plummets to the death and they have to save him? That action movie?
Yeah, because it's not known for its action scenes like Indiana Jones is. Like, it's known for its action scenes. I'm like,
There's only one way to rectify that, and that's me and you have to watch all the Indiana Jones movies back to back to back. Pseudo stream ends.
That has to be done. That is the only option we have. My turn to give a card. Your turn for placement. What do you want? What do you want?
What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want?
Make a decision quick. Is it this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I don't know the other one.
All right. The card is going to be bad person to good person. Ooh. This one I'm not going to be as strict as that card we did like 2 ago, but in general, we prefer to keep things fictional here. Keeps things a little bit less controversial. I'm not going to be as strict about it, but we prefer that to be the case. All right. We need to be on the target here. Where would Corey put Lord of the Rings on the wheel? Out of curiosity, for action adventure.
I would put it. It was Adventure was this side.
Adventure was this. Adventure was over here. Action was over here.
I'd probably put it like there. Maybe a little further down.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
You better.
No comments from old Mark here.
That's just such a. No way you counted up to 19. So good, bro. Thanks, man. Wait, I appreciate your support.
Your support always means a lot. All right, I am mixing up the board. Corey's looking away. Bad person, good person. Let's reveal it. Oop, I nudged you a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. We're doing this placement now.
I can't believe you jostled the board.
Yes, it happens.
Who would
Bad person,
ever do that?
good person. This 4 is what we are aiming for. Ooh, interesting. Corey with his Indiana Jones clue. No. All right, we got some expected ones coming in here. We got some expected ones. All right. I am closing up the board now. Corey, you may look. So this clue comes in every time it's like good, evil, bad person, good person. Anytime it's, not on the caps, somebody says Severus Snape. I have my opinions on Severus Snape.
Severus Snape, and notably, the dial is never in the same position.
It's never once been in the same position for people saying Snape. Okay, we got some good ones though. We have Tony Stark before the kidnapping. We have Dexter. Can you tell me how this game works? There's a pinned video on our channel that explains the rules, or you can learn by watching. It's super simple to pick up. Bucky before Cap saves him. Squidward. Hey, Squidward's misunderstood. Okay, he's a good person. He's a good man. He cares.
Yeah, good man, Squidward.
We got a bunch of Squidwards.
Oh no, Squidward! Look at you solve that captcha.
Yeah. So I think one of my favorite ones is Tony Stark before the kidnapping.
I'm gonna say I saw this one in chat. I don't think you will understand this, but I need to know. Let them know I know game. Saw Lucifer Morningstar from the Netflix series.
I've also seen Maleficent, Deadpool, Dexter for sure. Somebody says. Ooh, BoJack Horseman not at his lowest. People do like Maleficent. Am I pronouncing that right?
Maleficent, yeah, you got it.
That girl with the braces and glasses from Nemo. She didn't know the fish had human intelligence.
Doesn't matter. I think these are bad people, but saying someone like Deadpool, they're kind of like an anti-hero. Deadpool, the very first scene we see in Deadpool, what's up, Reaper? Reaper says the vegan lady.
Oh.
Was it that vegan teacher? Is that the one you're referring to?
Probably. Also, Hannah, I don't understand this reference, but you probably will.
Okay.
Hannah says Handsome Jack. He understood that reference.
They know me. They're learning. They're evolving.
Boromir is also a good one. People are saying.
These are just bad people. These are just straight up just bad people. These are just straight up bad people.
Tony Stark pre-kidnapping is still one of my top picks. Miss Frizzle, if she was a real person.
I'm gonna have it tweaked up a little bit from bad person because tweak it up a little bit more. A little bit from bad person.
Getting Greek with it, we have Medusa and Persephone.
All right.
Are they Greek or are they Roman?
They're Greek.
Okay.
They're Greek. God, these are all characters who are like bad. These are all bad people with good intentions. That's the connecting factor between all of them, except for maybe Tony Stark. He's just kind of selfish. They're all bad people with good intentions, or they were bad people. They're good people that are forced to be bad, like Bucky. So I think it's not going to be all the way down. I think it's actually going to be like more like this. All right, I think it's yeah, they're bad people, but like, you know, Tony Stark's just kind of like a normal guy who doesn't really give a fuck about what's going on. So he's bad, but just because he's ignorant and doesn't care.
Tony used to eat cheeseburgers.
Give him the chair.
I don't even know if that was a popular meme. I used to see all the time on my feed just an image of Happy and said, Tony used to eat cheeseburgers, and that was it. There was no other joke.
It's a line from the movie.
Tony used to eat cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I think these are all like relatively pretty.
Oh wow, you're going far now. We are gonna need a placement.
I'm thinking because like Persephone, she's not good or bad. She's kind of a victim. So, you know, kind of in the middle. Tony, he doesn't really care about what's going on. But Bucky and Handsome Jack are definitely bad. So I'm gonna go right there. Lock it in.
Locked in. All right. This is the last card for this round. We will play another round. Some commenter said they would follow if we make it to 20 points.
God, I need that guy's follow so badly.
We need it. We're trying so hard to get to 10,000 followers right now.
Cool.
This will do it. Let's reveal the board. Yes! Let's go.
Yes! Yes! I better see that follow coming from that guy. I'm be so pissed if he left.
I will scroll back in chat to find
I know what their name. It was like Ray something.
That is a 3. A 3 is solid. That is an awesome way to end off the round.
Oh my god. So, good clues, everyone. Good clues. You know, Handsome Jack threw me for a loop at work, and then at first, and then immediately like, no, I understand what they're going for. I understand what they're doing here.
Kinley keeping track of things for us. His name was Raven453.
All right. Let's see.
Write that down.
Write that down.
All right. Do you want an update to our final score?
I will also thank everybody else who followed in his stead.
Yes, you know, being serious here, we really do appreciate everyone who follows from these streams. It means a lot. We do Wavelength content pretty much every single day. We're trying to go live every day this week. So if you like this content, if you want to see more of us, feel free to give us a follow.
Night, Coopster. Really good luck with your physics.
Good night, Coopster. Do my physics homework. Ooh, good luck with that.
Was it 2 or 3?
It was 2. No, sorry, it was 3. 3. 3. Yeah, I didn't move the dial. It's 3. So we finished on 22.
Look at that. I'm feeling 22.
MJ Dr. Pepper says I followed. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that. But before we move on to the next round, before we pick out 7 more cards, I was so worried we put Handsome Jack on the bottom.
Like I said, it threw me for a loop for a second, but once I thought about it a little bit more, I understood what I understood. I locked in.
I followed yesterday. I appreciate that. Well, I am pulling out the official How to Play Wavelength rulebook because in the back they have a chart that explains the message that we get from the creator dependent on how many points we get in this cooperative round. We scored 22 points, which is really good for us. It's not 32, but I want to put in perspective, this is probably the second highest we've ever done on TikTok Live.
This is the second highest score you've ever gotten.
So 32 is an anomaly, 22 is really good. The message that we get from the creators of Wavelength for scoring 22 is Galaxy Brain.
Galaxy Brain!
Woo! We are Galaxy Brain.
You can't fit a whole galaxy in your brain. Physically not possible.
Chat, you all are Galaxy Brain people for getting us to 22. The creators of Wavelength said so themselves. Very nice, very nice. I'll get that old card off the screen.
Bookworm says that they followed tomorrow. I'll remember that. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
We're keeping a list.
Book.
Can you imagine, like, the official Board Gamers account, like random people's DMs? Like, hey,
why didn't you follow? You said you were going to.
What's going on? I assure you that will not happen.
I'll be laying like in my bed, awake at night.
What'd you say?
Yo!
Tate just gets a W. Thank you very much, Tate. Holy moly, thank you so much. Opinion on Sherlock will affect my unfollowing. I mean, you know,
Now, are we talking about Sherlock as a whole, or are we talking about like specifically the Benedict Cumberbatch one?
I was gonna say specifically the Benedict Cumberbatch, or we could even consider the Robert Downey Jr. one. Yo, Willa sends hat and mustache. Holy moly! Thank you so much. But Hannah, to answer your question, I really like the TV show. I haven't seen it all the way through. The Benedict Cumberbatch, I really enjoy it, and the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock movie, I really enjoy when he said discombobulate.
True, that is fire. That is heat.
It was a tough scene.
I've only seen half of the Sherlock show, and it was pretty good. Now, I don't really have strong opinions on it. I thought it was
Willa
fine.
also sent hand hearts. Holy moly! Thank you so much. This live makes me want to buy this game 100%. There's a free version online on browser.
Oh god, they're hitting the board camera's mass unfollowing March 1st, 6 p.m. EST time. No! God, no!
Wrong opinion on Sherlock Buster. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are picking out 7 new cards. We are going into another round.
That's fucking crazy.
Going into another round of cooperative Wavelength. The card I'm picking out first is going to be hard to pronounce, easy to pronounce.
Mark, before we start, I have a pitch for you. Let's see if you like it. All right, let's see if you can shoot me down. Feel free. I'll just cry a little bit afterwards.
All right.
There's a card in here that we've done towards the end every single time. What if we hold this hostage, right? We claim, we say if we can hit 50K likes, right? We do this card. We say, we'll try it?
Sure, we'll give it a go.
All right.
We'll give it a go.
All right.
We're trying something different. There's a card that the past 2 streams we've ended doing this advanced card to some controversy and exciting answers each time. That card is unsexy Pokemon to sexy Pokemon.
Sure.
People have their opinions on this one. And what we're going to do is, if we are able to get to 50,000 likes on the stream, we will add this card. We will replace one of the cards in our current stack with this card, so that we will be able to see all of your wonderful
Answer suggestions.
never degenerate answers.
Never once degenerate.
Not the Pokemon card. I knew instantly. Are we putting a wager on the wrong thing? Maybe they want to avoid this card.
Hey, maybe at 50K likes, we'll make sure that we never use that card.
At 50K likes, we burn this card. It will not be back. I have a candle on standby. We will drop the card into this flame.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was it when you said that.
Holy moly. I can name one Pokemon. That's all you need. That's all you need. Hey, it's Corey and Corey.
Hey, what's up, TH? What's up, Dr. Facilier?
Welcome back, everyone. You are just in time. We are starting a new round. We just picked out 7 new cards. Corey's erasing the previous board. He's going to put in 22 in the previous round and write a big fat 0.
That goose egg.
Okay, all right, I like that. At 50K, we play the card. At 60K, we throw it in the candle.
We sacrifice it to Mount Doom. We burn the candle.
I'm a little bit scared of the smoke that would come off one of these things.
22.
I don't know how plastic these are. I might need to open a window or something.
I'll simply huff it all.
Well, anyway, I am mixing up the board now. Corey, look away. We sacrifice the rook. Classic. Mixing up the board, I'm revealing it. This is our first of our 7 cards of this round. Hard to pronounce, easy to pronounce. That 4 is what we are aiming for. Holy moly. At 70K, we dig it out of the candle and use it again.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure.
Hard to pronounce, easy to pronounce. This 4 is what we are aiming for. Okay, we got some good ones coming in already. I am closing it up. Corey, you may look. I think we might have some like Scandinavian viewers. Hold on, let me give it a try. Tate says, Femuolotra microscopic philosilo.
Already started wrong.
Oh man, I already.
Yeah, you actually fucked up immediately on that one. It was impressive.
I'm not a Spellman. Worcester sauce.
You're actually 0 for 2. This is crazy.
I'm not known for being able to pronounce things correctly.
Not a pronouncement?
English words for a non-native English speaker. Yeah, that's a good one. But this is You know what? I'm not gonna try to pronounce words I don't know what they're. Oh, I do know this one. This is the name of a town in Wales. Yes, okay. The name of this town in Wales.
It's gotta be maxed out, right? Like there's no way. I feel like everyone in chat just Googled hardest words to pronounce, copy, paste, send.
There's a song about this town in Wales. It's just singing the name going down.
If somebody's joining the live right now, this shit looks insane. Our chat is just random characters going all the way up.
Alright, is that your placement? Are you locked in?
It's gotta be. Yeah. It's gotta be.
Tate says help. Okay, let's reveal it. Hard to pronounce, easy to pronounce. Town in Wales. That is correct.
I'm not overthinking that one.
A pterodactyl.
I just see chat is just random consonants and vowels, just all up and down.
Streichholzschleichen is the German word for little matchbox. I've also heard the German word for squirrel is kind of ridiculous. Like not completely outlandish, but
I think the English word for squirrel is a little ridiculous, to be honest.
That's fair enough. That's fair. Squirrel's a weird word. Weird creature.
All right, guys, chat, prepare. Inflation incoming.
Inflation incoming.
Prepare for inflation.
So, for those of you who don't know, in the cooperative round of Wavelength, scoring a 4 is not worth 4 points. No, bad. It is worth 3 points. But the benefit is we take another card, just one of them. We take another card and add it to our pile, extending the game at near infinitely if we can keep it up. So, we scored a 4, but the points will correctly say 3. It's shrinkflation, not inflation. You know, you might be spitting with that.
Now listen, see, I call it inflation because it's 4, but the 4 is only worth 3, and that's inflation.
Yo, 50K!
Holy shit, we're doing it, baby!
We're doing it. That means one of the cards will be replaced by the Pokemon card that I have misplaced.
Oh, Mark, you already thrown in the candle.
Oh, here it is. All right. So, I am replacing one of the cards in here with unsexy Pokemon to sexy Pokemon as a reward for us reaching 50,000 likes on the live. Thank you guys so much. If we get to 60 before getting to the card, we will instead throw it in a candle, I guess.
We can do both. We can play it and throw it in the candle.
All right. Corey, it's now your turn to pick out a card, though.
If it misses the flame and only hits the wax, it'll be like a Han Solo situation. You just gotta put it away. Frozen in carbonite.
We Han Solo'd the Pokemon
Oh,
card.
I found it.
Okay, all right.
We'll say, like I said, we're gonna save it for last.
Yo, and Tate sent a GG as well. Holy moly, thank you so much, Tate. Very much appreciated.
Let's do this one.
I helped get it to 50K, but I only know like 5 Pokemon. That's fine. You only need to know a few.
Snack meal.
Snack to meal. All right, Corey's giving you a little bit of time before we burn this card.
Give it a second.
Snack to meal. Alrighty. The card is up. I am closing my eyes.
We're almost at 60K, so I figured I'd give them one more round to get there before we do the card.
All right, we'll be fair.
It's actually crazy. We're already at 57K. Like in 1 second, they gave us 7K more likes, and that's crazy. Thank you so much. All right. Snack to meal in the meantime. This is your spectrum of snack to meal. Right there is your blue 4. All right, your guys' job, memorize this position. Snack to meal, because I'm going to close the board in a second, and your job in chat is going to be to memorize that position and give us clues in chat that'll help Mark figure out on where our spectrum of snack to meal this point total lies. I'm going to go ahead and close the board up. Mark, we're at 60K. Get the candle.
Throw it in a candle.
Okay, let's wait until the end of the round, but get the candle prepped.
All right.
So what's 70K now? At 70K, we dig it out of the candle?
70K is we take it out of the candle and play it again anyway, I guess.
All right, cool.
I'll keep this candle ominously sitting by me.
But as we've been talking, I've been looking at chat. I've been seeing a lot of chips and Doritos.
Chips and Doritos.
Chips and Doritos.
That is snack. That is snack. Near maxed out snack. Now, I have known people to perhaps incorrectly eat a bag or two of Doritos as a meal and call it a meal, and they are filling. They are filling items. I can't be right over top of this can.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll bear the burden.
Just plain bread, I saw. Okay. I mean, plain bread could be a meal. Wow.
Sorry, I'm sniffing the candle.
Okay, so I think it's between 1/4 and maxed out. I think it is somewhere within this range. I think it's going to be...
I see popcorn a lot too. I like that answer.
Oh, okay. Popcorn's such a snacky snack. It doesn't fill you up at all. I'm going to leave a little bit of space. I'm going to leave a little teeny tiny bit of space because sometimes I get a thing of popcorn at the movie theater and do that instead of dinner. And I'm like, I am so full from eating this large popcorn by myself.
Technically, it's a vegetable. It's corn. So, really, you're getting your nutrition in.
It's a good point. Not
dinner.
Not that it has any impact on my placement, but I am locked in right here.
So I saw a couple in the chat I'll bring up. I saw almonds just now as you were locking in. I think that's another really good one for this placement. I saw someone saying cheese board. Personally, that would get me way up towards
Yo,
snack.
Willa just sent hand hearts as well.
Yo!
Thank you so much.
GG's, dude. We're already at 66K likes.
You need to reveal it because people are giving me so many hints that make me want to put it dead center.
All right, Lunchables.
So many hints.
Well, let's see it.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's still on the 2. Yo, Scarlett just sent it's corn as well.
It's corn.
Perfect for the popcorn.
Literally
hints.
popped.
On the board is always good. Thank you so much, Scarlett. Very much appreciate that. The it's corn for the popcorn hint. We are on the board. That is a 2, and I guess it's
time. Are we playing it first or are we burning it first? What's happening?
So I think we're playing it again at 70, right?
Well, we're playing it, and then we're burning it, and then we're digging it out of the wax to play it again.
No, I think we're not playing it until we get to 70.
Okay.
Because we can't play it if it's in the candle.
Well, we're at 69 right now.
Guys, I really hope this doesn't burn down my house.
Do we know where a fire extinguisher is?
Yeah, we do. Hold on.
Okay.
Board goes. Can you fly me into the fire extinguisher?
70K.
70K. Okay, we're playing it.
We're burning it. And then playing it anyway.
Burning it and then playing it anyway. Okay, all right. Let's see. What are we doing with this? Ah!
Oh, shit,
the Pokemon card's on fire!
Oh, you're good.
Okay, all right.
Give him a little kiss of wax. Little kiss of wax.
Little kiss of wax too.
Little kiss of wax.
All right, so the wax extinguishes the fire.
What if you just like dropped it in? Oh. It's beautiful. It's
beautiful.
No! Oh, you're getting embers in the other cards.
No! The ashes. You know, chat has voted the sexy Pokemon card, unsexy Pokemon card. We voted, do we like it or does it go in a candle? And they voted, throw it in a candle.
Yeah, extinguish the candle.
A little crisp.
Oh no! It's catching again.
It's catching. Oh shit! Don't breathe that fume. That's sexy Pokemon fumes. We don't want that.
Oh no! Get the sexy Pokemon fumes out of here, dude.
How am I gonna get this out?
We got tongs?
Wait, let me see what I can do.
Here, I'll grab this and show it to chat while you get some tongs. And there it is, like Han Solo in the Carbonite, our sexy Pokemon card is stranded in the filth.
But we passed 70K, so we're gonna play it too.
We're gonna dig it out and play it anyway.
All right.
Yep, come on, chopstick. You've had plenty practice chopsticks in your life. Come on, this is where it all leads to. This is your moment. You can still kind of read it.
You can. It's hand dipped in wax, like Maker's Mark whiskey, made with love.
Made with love.
It's a big burn bite in the middle.
Tasty. Quiet and loud on the other side. Kind of took an L on that one.
Yeah. That's That's acceptable losses, I suppose. Oh man. Okay, well I guess we're playing it now because we passed 70K.
Do we want to do anything for 80 or we? I mean, I don't know how much more torture we can put on this poor card.
I don't want to burn down my house.
That's, you know what? That is fair.
Why don't they make every card like that, SMH? You know, I can see the benefit of making every card like this.
That's character.
It is. But it's now my turn to pick out a card, and I think I'm gonna pick a classic one, unsexy Pokemon to sexy Pokemon. Strange stream we're having.
Mark, I gotta ask you this. What is gonna happen to this card after stream?
Shuffle it back into the deck.
All right.
So, oh man, I got wax on my stream deck. Hold on. Okay, all right. Let's see now. Sexy Pokemon. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a burn effect to just this card after stream. So if it ever comes back, the graphic will also be burned and charred to match this horrid card. So I'm gonna put the remaining cards over here so they don't get messed up.
gotta make sure they can't get contaminated.
We're gonna have to wipe down the board once we're done. And we're gonna get into the game. We're gonna get into it. Keep the crispy card. 80K, Corey eats it.
Listen, if I were to eat it, it would be like 100K, not 80K, alright? We're 2K away from 80K, it can't be 80K.
Thank you all so much for the likes, by the way. Regardless of what Corey does or does not eat. How are y'all today? Oh, welcome back, Cam. Good to see you. We are doing great. We just burnt the unsexy Pokemon to sexy Pokemon card. We threw it in a candle. It is charred. That is what the people wanted, and we complied. And now we're playing the card too. So Corey's gonna close his eyes and look away. 100K, you take it out for dinner. Okay, I like that one.
I'll take it out for dinner.
We'll take it out for dinner, and we'll upload a video to at least our TikTok story about it.
All right, hear me out. 100K, Yiggy, me and you take it out to dinner and do it.
Oh.
We upload a full TikTok where it's me and you taking out the card to dinner and doing it.
All right, that sounds good. All right, Corey, close your eyes. We need to get into the game here.
Get into the game.
I am opening up the board. Unsexy Pokemon, sexy Pokemon. We have a battle-scarred card that we're playing with. Wow, it is ominous for me to look at. Make a reservation for 4. Oh, that's funny. He's talking about us aiming for the 4 for this game. This 4 is the target unsexy Pokemon. Sexy Pokemon. Ooh, we got some good ones in coming out. We got some good ones. Good ones coming in already.
You know, I just realized, why am I always the one that has to put the dial placement, man?
Oh, well, it's completely random. I don't know. All right, you can look. Luke says Druddigon. Oh, Luke being a Pokemon TCG Pocket player as well, knows a lot about Druddigon.
The Crayola Pokemon.
Friskin says Onyx. Hannah says, hear me out, Grimy, or Grimer.
Gross.
I think that's a good. I think Onyx is really good. I do like Druddigon a lot. Nose Pass is pretty good, but I feel like Nose Pass. I'll keep my opinions zipped on Nose Pass for right now.
It's funny. Onyx. I think they're going Onyx because it's ugly, but I think Onyx generally has been considered a very phallic Pokemon by a lot of people. There's in the official Pokemon game, there is a double battle with a couple in, I believe, Diamond and Pearl, where the couple sends out an Onyx and a Cloyster. It's an official Pokemon battle.
That's fun. Bella says Klefki is the only correct answer.
Ugly keys.
We had Grimer, we had Druddigon. I think Druddigon is one of my top picks. Grimer's really good too.
Alright, a Crayola looking ass dragon, fucking pile of sludge, giant.
Any dead one.
Listen. Oh, man. Yeah, no, God, is it all the way down? Is it all the way down? Is this the unsexiest Pokemon?
I will read Cam's. Regirock was Cam's.
Regirock, okay.
Personally, I think that's a conventionally attractive rock.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Have you seen how much that rock slays?
Ooh, Electrobe is pretty good, too.
That's just a ball.
He knows ball.
I'm not gonna take it all the way down. I'm gonna take it up a little bit. Draudigon, listen, crayon Pokemon, but he kind of got it. All right, he kind of built. All right, that's what that little tick is for. Draudigon, he's kind of built. All right, Ball is not ugly. He is Ball. He simply is.
Metapod as well. It's a pretty good one.
Metacod, kind of gross. I think it's just slightly ticked up from unsexy.
All right, are you locked in?
I'm gonna lock it in.
Unsexy Pokemon, sexy Pokemon. We destroyed the card for this. Let's see if it paid off. Yo!
Woo!
Let's go. That is on the board. Is that a 4?
Is it a 4?
That is a 4. That is touching. That is touching the 4. Holy crap, touching gets it. Let's go.
Game. They know what. Chad knows what Pokemon are sexy and what Pokemon aren't.
Say what you will about this card. It gets us 4s. It gets us 4s.
What's that say about us?
Oh, man.
What's that say about us?
Oh, man. I don't know. I don't want to think about that. Let me grab some paper
There's
towels.
so much wax on this table.
There is. We have a very waxy table now. I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit. Hopefully not damage any of our other cards in this process. Do we have toothpicks down here? I'll fish out some wax.
Keep going. All right, we got it out for 70K, fellas. For 100K likes, we will make a video of us taking the card out to dinner. That disgusting, awful card. We will take it out to dinner. We'll do a fun TikTok video for it if we get 100 likes, 100K likes. And then the stream's over. Yay, Corey bad at math comments now. My favorite part of the stream. So, we scored a 4 from that round, but ladies and gentlemen, shrinkflation has hit hard because a 4 is not worth 4 points. It is only worth 3 points. However, where that extra digit goes to is the one card we get to draw and add to our remaining cards, giving us one more round and one more opportunity to score points.
Yo, and Tate sent a W as well. Thank you so much, Tate.
Tate sent a W and he shared the live stream at the same time. That is what I call a W. All right, chat, hear me out. Nobody's gonna notice. Nobody say anything about this, all right? Nobody notice. Nobody says anything. Nobody sees anything. All right? No snitches. That's an 8. Everybody agrees.
Did you already add a new card? In YouTube? Oh, and May said good night on YouTube. Good night, May. Glad you're here.
Good night.
Y'all should have chat make a custom card. We are talking about doing that. We are talking about having a night soon where we go live making custom cards. We have made custom cards before for a Halloween special that we did on Twitch.
And the video's on YouTube.
And the video's on YouTube. So if you want to see us play with custom cards, it is available on our YouTube channel. There's a link in our bio. It is Board Gamers Live on Twitch and YouTube. And the custom Halloween cards were a lot of fun. So we are going to do a night where we get your guys' input, make our own, play test them, see how it goes. But it's now your turn to use a card.
Sure. Let's go for
bad at math, good at math. Oh, keep that one in mind. Remember that one. That is a good one.
Mark, let's do a throwback to our first viral video.
Okay, all right.
Least evil company, most evil company.
Ooh. Least evil company, most evil company. This is an interesting one.
Hey, chat's been chilling. They've been good tonight.
Yep.
We give them some thinkers.
Yep. Did you add a card? We did. Yes, I added a card to the stack, so we are now at 6 remaining. We are still at 6 because a card was added. We are at 8 points. 8 points with 6 remaining. That's really good.
No whiffs yet this round. No whiffs yet.
I smell like cherry vanilla from dunking my hand in that candle so much.
Oh, cranberries. All right, chat. Here's the board. Boom. Spectrum of least evil company to most evil company. Right here is your blue 4. It is your guys' job in chat to memorize this position, because in a second I'm going to close the board. And once you do, let Mark know by giving him a clue on this board of where you think that. I'm having a stroke, guys. I'm stroking out back here. Give Mark a clue that would help him lead to where that blue 4 is on a spectrum of least evil company to most evil company. I close the board now. Mark, you can look. Ooh. Man, I'm seeing some good ones. My favorite already, ma and pa shops.
Oh, okay. Well, are Ma and Pa evil? Are they doing nefarious things in their shop? It's a Ma and Pa shop of horrors. No, I think this is probably on the least evil side. Would it be maxed out least evil?
Also seen Costco.
Okay, it's not maxed out. It's not maxed out.
They got the double chunk chocolate cookie.
They have brought great discord upon the world. All right. So I do think it's going to be between 1/4 and maxed out on the least evil side. I think it's going to be within this range. Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Okay, well I can't consider that one because that's the word evil in it.
I'm gonna point this out. I see a lot of people saying stuff like Ben and Jerry's.
I have my opinions on Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
The conventional opinion is that Ben and Jerry's is a good company. There are valid criticisms to be thrown about maybe some of their stuff being performative at times and them not following through. And that whole thing where like, oh, you know, the highest paid person in the company is only paid whatever time more than the lowest paid person. That stopped in the 1950s, but they still pretend like it's going on now. But I need to not go into this. I'm going to put it 1/4 on the least evil side.
All right.
I think this is fine. Ma and Pa shops are definitely least evil, but I see so many people saying Walmart. Like, I can't be maxed out on least evil if anyone's considering Walmart.
See Spud Bros too. You get that one? You get that one? Spud Bros?
I don't know what that is.
That's a good one. That's a good one. If you knew what that is, that's a good one.
That would have got me there.
That would have got you there.
If I knew what a Spud Bro was,
You
I'm
knew
on
Spud
the floor.
Bros. You have not seen the loaded baked potato with beans and tuna?
Now I'm going to take it down a little bit more because you like Costco. And
It's true.
That's
I am
it.
a Costco
I'm locked in
enjoyer.
here. Maybe I moved it off the 4.
All right, you ready?
Firehouse subs. They make good enough subs that I can ignore any atrocities they've committed.
That's fair. If you moved it off the 4, you can blame me and my love of Costco.
Yes.
All right.
Let's see it. Least evil company, most evil company. Yo, I did not move it off the 4. I did not move it off the 4. I moved it on to the 3, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. You know what? That's a fair placement.
Doofenshmirtz Incorporated.
You see, that one would have got me to the 4. I'd be like, oh yes. And that is a valid clue. Polo Samano. What? The drug front? What do you mean, least evil? I guess
But Mario, they're providing business to their community.
in the grand scheme of things, they're probably less evil than Walmart.
To be fair, you know, Gus Fring gets his money a lot more ethically than the Walmart CEO, you know? He's actually selling good products.
All right. It is now my turn to choose a card. This one is going away. We are at 11 points already. Holy moly. So, this card's in the stack. That one side says basic and hipster. This card went disastrously wrong when I played it. So the other side is good actor, bad actor. So I think I'm gonna run with that one.
Okay.
This one's gonna be interesting.
I know actors.
Yes, you do. I don't. So I'm playing it when you're setting the dial. Are you shaking your head like secretly you don't know actors?
Secretly, I don't know actors.
Whoa, big secret. Don't share.
Chat, if you tell a single soul chat, it's gonna really make me sad.
We need to go with the most conventionally known actors possible, preferably internet famous. Not to call you out, but
The fuck, man?
okay, all right. They say anyone on Critical Role. You're knowing the place.
Oh, fuck, yes, dude. I don't have my Critical Role beanie on today.
Making Corey do work. Evil. This is gonna be wild. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. All right. Corey's looking away. I am opening up the screen. Bad actor, good actor. Ooh. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. That 4 right there is what we are aiming for. Oh, okay. We got some interesting ones coming in already. Okay. All right, I am putting it down. I am closing up the board. Corey, you may look. Cam says, me, I'm an actor, not famous yet.
Okay.
That's fun. That's fun.
I'm not gonna.
I've never seen one of your performances.
Well, they're not famous yet. So.
Yeah, it's not famous yet, so we will have to shelf that comment. I just wanted to read it because it was funny. I'm seeing a lot of Jojo Siwa. And I'm seeing Darman a lot.
Darman is so funny. I'm a game knower on that one.
Zuri from Jersey, presumably the shore, Jersey Shore. So Megan Fox as well. That's an interesting one.
I'll take it up just a little bit because she is actually an actor.
Chuck Norris. BBL says Chuck Norris. Holy moly. You know,
Jackie Chan, how dare they?
I haven't actually seen Chuck Norris like act in anything. All I know is the memes about him.
You tell me Jackie Chan's on the same level as Darman Studios? That's messed up.
John Cena. That one's not bad. That's not bad, unfortunately.
Well, John Cena.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a hint myself, and we'll see what you do with this. I'm gonna say Dwayne Johnson, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Man, I do not like Dwayne Johnson whatsoever. I hate him. Honestly, bottom actor for me. That's my max out answer. Do not like him.
Sylvester Stallone was mentioned as well.
Sylvester Stallone. Ooh, that's tough. L. Stallone. Man, I think it's on the bad actor side. Obviously, I think it's tweaked up some. I'll tweak it up.
Hannah says Martin Freeman. I don't know who that is though.
Martin Freeman? Come on, man. I love Martin Freeman.
Should have read it earlier then.
I love Martin Freeman. Man, yeah. So I think it's bad actor. I think it's a little tweaked up. I think,
You're putting it down that far for our viewer Cam.
No, I'm ignoring. You said to ignore that one.
I did. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Because if it's going on Cam alone, it's got to be all the way.
Cam does say Ash Trevino as well. I do not know who that one is.
Unfortunately, I don't know that one.
Not good mythical morning, but great mysterious afternoon. We'll take it. Holy moly. We are at 94,000 likes. You're only 6,000 likes away from us having to take this mutilated and burnt card that we threw in a candle earlier. We're going to have to take it on a dinner date.
Where do you want to go? You want to go to Chili's?
We can go to Chili's.
All right.
I don't exactly know why we promised to do that, but we did promise to do that at 100K
We
likes.
said we'd take the card out for dinner, all right?
Ooh, acting in live action Death Note. You probably haven't seen that
I've
one.
seen clips of it.
Okay.
It's not good. But I'll tweak it up a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna stop playing around. I'm gonna stop messing around.
Locked in right there. Bad actor, good actor. We got a lot of good ones. Let's see it. Yo! Yo! The Death Note clue got you there. It ticked you up just enough. That is a 4.
You know why? You know why it ticked me up just a little bit more? It's like, I know there are people that like this movie, and it's a movie, unlike all the other, dog shit things like Darman Studios. I'll tick it up a little bit more.
We did tell people to say internet people.
I know. But that's how much disdain I have for Darman Studios.
Yo, Tate sent a GG as well. Thank you so much, Tate. Anna says, thank you. Yes, you got us there. Let's get a 5 next.
Let's get a 5 next.
Aiming for 5 next. Oh, golly.
Everybody, lock in your bad at math comments. I love seeing them. Lock them in. Get ready.
Yes. So what's happening right now is we just scored a 4 on this wavelength board, but Corey is only adding a measly 3 to the board. Why is he doing that? Well, because 1 point went to Slytherin. No.
Go!
No, it is because in this game mode, we start with 7 cards and we work our way through. If we get a 4, it's only worth 3 points, but the benefit is we add another card to this pile, extending the game near infinitely.
Inflation!
Oh, golly.
Mark?
We are at 100,000 likes on the stream. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much for the support. That is absolutely wild. Holy crap, that means that sometime this week we will be uploading a video of us taking this burnt, mutilated, unsexy Pokemon, sexy Pokemon card to Chili's and having a dinner date with it.
We going to Chili's? Hell yeah!
We're going to Chili's.
Hey, yo, Board Ghost, you're welcome to come to Chili's! Yeah!
We're all going to Chili's.
We're all going to Chili's!
Thank you guys so much. And yes, if you want to see the video, unfortunately the only way to see it is going to be following our channel so that you can see it. It might be posted to our story. It might not be a full video.
Fucking Tate says 200k likes and the car gets fitted for a little tux.
I don't know if we have the resources to do that. You know what?
If we can hit 200k, I'll make it happen. Okay. I don't know how, but I'll make it happen.
We're all rolling up in tuxes, including the card. All right, at 200k, we're making a little tux for the card. God, why are we making these promises? This is so silly.
That's such a... Somebody asked if we could take Chad along to Chili's.
You know what? Sure.
Chad's welcome to come.
Chad's welcome to come to Chili's. All right, it's now my turn to pick out a card. I'm closing up this board. The card is going to be requires luck, requires skill. This is a controversial one. Thank you all so much for the support again. I will mention once more, if you are not following the channel currently and you like the content and what we're doing, please consider giving us a follow. We post Wavelength content every day. We'll be branching out into other board games soon. And it means a lot to have you here. Are you taking the Ghost to Chili's? Of course, of course.
Who do you think's paying?
Yeah, who do you think's paying? All right, I'm waiting for my little graphic to update. I'll hold up the card. In the meantime, the card is requires luck, requires skill. This is gonna be a fun one. I always like this card. I am mixing up the board now. Corey is looking away. We are at 14 points with 6 cards remaining. It is very likely that we beat last round's score of 22. This is crazy. Got to go. I'll be back. Thank you for being here, Cam. Hope to see you again soon. See you around.
You know, Cam is the first viewer that's managed to find my TikTok account.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like it's private or anything. I've posted videos on there, but I haven't plugged it or anything on here.
I also have another TikTok account that, you know, it's not like a secret. Just I post personal stuff there sometimes. Not gonna plug it either. 150, the card gets decorated as Vaporeon. I'm not doing that one. I'm vetoing that one.
Come on!
The card is requires luck, requires skill. That 4 is what we were aiming for. Corey's closing his eyes. We got some hints coming in already. It's because you liked my comment, lol, says Cam. That makes sense. All right, I am setting down the board. We got some good ones coming in. Ooh, we got some ones I really like coming in. Closing it up. Corey, you may look. My top pick right now of the ones that I've seen is archery. Ash says archery. We also have, these are ones that were given last time we played this card, so they might throw you off. I'm going to read them just in case. The placement's always a little bit different. Blackjack or poker says cryptic. Ooh, I like the logic with this one. Kel says skiing. I like the logic with it. Let's see if you're thinking the way I'm thinking. If we're on the same wavelength. A kindergartner using scissors. That's a funny one.
So
Kinley says gymnastics as well. That's an interesting one.
I mean, these are all like things that take skill. You know, like you need to know how to ski. You need to know how to gymnastics. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So these are all skill things, but skiing, like, you get me on a pair of skis, and the only thing that's going to be there is the mountain and prayer as I'm going down, all right? That's it. That's all there is.
A little comical, like, puff of smoke.
Yeah. You'll see like me catch air for a little while, and then just like a little explosion, like mushroom cloud, as I come out of the snow.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
See a math looking at you, Corey. Come on.
Ooh, this is an interesting one. It says cheating on a test. That's interesting.
Well, it requires a little bit of skill to make sure you don't get caught, but it requires a lot of luck to make sure that it's you know, a person that you should never cheat. You should never cheat, but somebody who you should be cheating off of. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, all right.
The question is, which side would I put that on? Only a little bit. I think maybe this one.
I do think my top pick is skiing right now. I will.
Well, skiing is definitely more skill than cheating.
Ooh, riding a horse was said too. That's interesting.
I think these are all pretty skillful stuff. These are all pretty skillful, but they're not like the epitome of skill. I think some of the stuff you can get lucky with and be able to get some success. You know what I mean?
Hair Otter says fishing. That's gonna be a controversial one. It's gonna be heavy opinions on that one.
It's got a little bit of luck, so that's a little bit more luck. You know, the fish got to be biting that day in order for you to score.
I'll read this one because you probably know this better than me.
Okay.
The first Five Nights at Freddy's game, says Bella.
There's skill, but you gotta get good RNG. You gotta get good RNG if they're fucking with you. If Freddy Fazbear's is go at the wrong time, you're screwed.
Freddy Fazbear's, you do not want to be on the wrong side of him.
William Aftermath out there, don't. Awful.
Are you locked in there, or do you want to move it?
I'm locked in there. Now I noticed I saw a lot of people in chat saying this, and you haven't said it to me, so I'm not gonna take too much of a grain of salt. I saw Dark Souls a lot.
I just don't know Dark Souls. I can't reasonably say that one. I think it's a fine hint. From what I know about it.
Dark Souls, I think would push me towards the skill. I'm not gonna think about it too much, because for me personally, I think Dark Souls is much higher on the skill than luck, and maybe that's gonna be where the board is. Maybe that's a perfect hint, but I think the other ones have pushed. Maybe I'll push it a little more.
Are you locked in?
Yes.
Final
Always.
decision.
Praise the sun.
Okay, this is funny. I was ignoring this one because I had my opinions on it. They were saying becoming a successful actor a couple times, and then someone modified it to say becoming Cam, the actor. That's funny. All right, requires luck, requires skill. Let's see it. Yo, all right.
2 or 3.
That is a 3. That is
Nice.
a solid 3. That is good points.
A good strong 3.
Good point. Good strong 3.
A good strong 3.
Yes, may have overthought it like a little bit, but hey, 3 is good. 3 is solid. What are we at now, point-wise?
We're at 17.
Whew, wow, we are at 17 with 5 cards remaining. Holy crap. Very nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I think Corey went from 3 to 3. You know, I think you're probably right. There was slightly larger moves. Up in Corey's turn to choose a card.
Yeah, buddy, hand him over. Yoink. Sorry, that was aggressive.
It's fine. I understand.
Oh, I like this one. Instant good. Get. Whoop.
What is it?
Happens suddenly, or not happens suddenly, happens slowly. Easy subject, hard subject.
Oh, easy subject, hard subject. Calculus. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. I know it's a sore subject. It's a sore subject. Sorry, that was rude. Oh, Corey left the studio.
I can't even get up and walk away. There's literally 2 feet away from the wall right there. I'm just awkwardly standing in the corner.
All right, the card is up on screen. Corey's spinning off the board. Enough Vaporeon comments, everyone. The Pokemon card's gone.
Hannah, I see your question. I'll answer it after this round when we have a little more time. But I'm gonna reveal the board. Boom! On our spectrum of easy subject to hard subject, right there is the blue 4. Your guys' job in chat, memorize this placement on our scale of easy subject to hard subject, and give Mark clues in chat to help get him to figure out where the blue 4 is on our spectrum of easy subject to hard subject. If that didn't make much sense to you, don't worry, we have a much better explanation of the rules on the pinned video of our channel. Boom! Mark, you can look.
What if I just deleted that video right now?
That would be stupid. That's a good video. It performs well. I see a lot of people say... Oh, I see a few people say English.
Ooh. Okay. English.
Biology as well.
Biology.
I like biology a little bit more.
I have to put aside my personal opinions on these topics. Biology is gonna be slightly hard. English can be on the easy side. It really depends on the teacher. I mean, there's a whole stereotype about like English professors being like the easier classes, you know?
Well, if you're not a native English speaker, they also take English classes.
If you're not a native English speaker, then that would definitely be on the harder side.
But what if you were an English speaker?
I mean, then it'll probably be on the easier side, and then it'll probably be in the middle. Okay.
Now we even it out.
Now we even it out. So high school algebra, social studies. So none of these are notably hard, but none of these are notably easy either. Biology definitely is not notably easy. It's not, you know, film class. Not to insult the high school film classes, but they tend to be on the easier side. I think this might just be in the middle. I'm kind of feeling like it's in the middle. Tell your kids
they're adopted.
That's a good point. Subject could mean anything. Doesn't have to be school. Okay. Well, I don't think that's particularly easy to do.
I'll say I still see, and I think this is chat's favorite answer based on how many different people are saying it. Biology. I think that's still their favorite answer.
Okay. That's putting me about here. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it's about here. I'm locking in. Not gonna think about it too much. Corey math.
Cam really wants to point out Corey math. All right. Yeah.
Max
Come on. I'm passing now. You can't say that.
All right. Let's reveal it. I think all these are pretty middling, leaning towards hard. Maybe not telling your kids they're adopted, but we'll see. We'll see about that one. Come on. Ooh. Yo, let's go. That is a 4. Holy hell. Let's go. Yeah.
Keep us trapped here forever.
This game's never ending.
No.
I love the implication that it's only a little hard to tell your kids they're adopted. It's like, you know, it's...
Hey, kiddo, let's sit down. I got something to tell you.
It's like, well, this is gonna ruin my afternoon. Great hints, everyone. Trap us here forever with the 4s. It looks like that might be the case.
Corey math time. Mark, this is a math moment.
This is gonna be a math moment.
Do you want to do it or shall I?
Explain what's going on?
Yeah.
I will explain. You see, in this game mode, cooperative wavelength, whenever we score a 4, it is not worth 4 points. No, it is worth 3. But the benefit is, instead of that 1 extra point we would have gotten from the 4, we instead get a whole new card added to the stack, extending the game near infinitely. Also, we are at 20 right now.
Yeah.
Previous round was 22. We are now at 20.
We're almost guaranteed the pass it. Sorry, I was trying to hold it in, and it wasn't. It was fighting. It's fighting me.
We have 5 cards left. And we're already 2 points away from last round's score.
No, I'm not okay.
It's now my turn to pick out a card. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, I think I did the placement for this one last time, so you're gonna do it this time. This is a classic. This is a beloved card, one that we've been playing since the beginning. This is, of course, movie Godzilla Would Ruin versus movie Godzilla Would Improve. It is so hard to name a movie he would ruin, but you guys find ways. This round will be a bigger score than last night, It might be. It might be.
It's on track.
20 with 5 remaining is insane. We've never been this on pace before. All right, the card is now on screen. Corey's going to look away. I am mixing up the board. Let's see it. Okay. Here is the 4. The card is movie Godzilla would ruin, movie Godzilla would improve. We got some Borderlands 2024 that came in before the screen was even opened.
Very good, yep.
So don't consider that one. Oh, we got some good ones coming in. Cam's doubling down, Borderlands 2024.
Does this want to make me sad?
No,
Does this want to make me sad?
that was going to be their answer no matter what.
Okay.
I'm closing off the board. We got some good ones coming in. You can open your eyes. Hannah says live action Death Note. Tate says Terminator. Placeholder says any Final Destination.
Okay.
These are all good. These are all good. Pokemon movie. I think Final Destination's good. I saw Fast and Furious, and that's good. Live action Death Note is kind of one of my favorites right now.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm biased because of my opinions on Death Note.
If I were to go into the Death Note and wrote Godzilla, would Godzilla just keel over and die?
Well, that depends. Is Godzilla's name? Is that the name it was given at birth, or is that the name that we call it because we don't have a better one for it?
Fuck, can you not kill animals with the Death Note?
It's never been shown.
Oh, no. So what is the plot? What is the plot of Death Note with Godzilla? Is that like L trying to kill everyone, trying to stop Godzilla? Because how do you utilize the Death Note if there's Godzilla? He's doing it for you, man.
Maybe Light Yagami's messing around here, and he writes, that guy over there will die by Godzilla stepping on him, just to see what happens, and then Godzilla shows up, and the rest of the movie is Light trying to figure out how to resolve that issue.
I want to say that, to me, I think it would ruin the movie, because I think...
Ooh, River says Pirates of the Caribbean, that's another one that I like.
I think it would ruin the movie, because it just makes it way more convoluted if Godzilla existed in the Death Note universe. It just makes things like 20 times more convoluted. That being said, being able to see Light Yagami kind of right just in the Death Note, that guy's name beamed to death by Godzilla.
Hear me out on this.
Okay.
Replace Ryuk with Godzilla. Best movie ever made. Best movie ever made.
Pacific Rim, Da Vinci Code, I saw as well. Pacific Rim, I feel, is like the middling answer. Like, it doesn't really improve.
The Room. You're tearing me apart, Godzilla. Da Vinci Code. I saw that one. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one.
Okay.
Endgame, SpongeBob movie, Pineapple Express.
I want to say it's on like. I feel like it would slightly improve it. I feel like it would be a slight improvement.
For what? Da Vinci Code?
No, just in general. Like all of these ones being said.
Okay, alright.
Da Vinci Code, but the ticking clock in the movie is Godzilla.
I did not laser her. I did not. I have some beef with The Room because my name's Mark and I went to film school. And everyone thought they were real clever when I would introduce myself. Everyone thought they were real clever when they'd go, oh, hi, Mark.
You chose the wrong chat to confess this to.
I know.
You know that, right?
I'm aware.
Because I'm still getting Borderlands 2024 constantly.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. I think it's slightly improved.
All right, are you locked in?
I think I locked in. I think I locked TF in.
Movie Godzilla would ruin, movie Godzilla would improve. You did slightly improve.
Slightly improved.
Death Note live action.
It's an awful movie, but you know.
We had a bunch of ins. Let's see it. Yo. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a miss. My logic being, live action Death Note. It's horrible already. It's horrible from the start.
That's true.
Might as well just add a giant lizard.
That's fair.
Might as well.
I have no stake in the live action Death Note. I have no stake in it, period. So
That's fair.
You know.
Not a Death Note enjoyer.
Not a Death Note enjoyer.
Well, it is now your turn to pick out a card. We are still at 20, which is wild, with 4 cards remaining.
4 cards remaining. Ooh, I like this one.
Cam says grr. That's what happens when we miss the target.
Alright, so I got it for you for your graphics. 4 kids, 4 adults is what we're gonna do next.
Okay.
But 4 kids, you've talked a lot about that.
My opinions on 4 kids.
But before we talk about that, I saw Hannah in chat, so I'll answer her question from like 3 rounds ago that I said I'd get to and then never did.
Ah, yes.
Quailog the Witch Queen, Dark Souls 1. I think that boss fight, I'll keep it very short and succinct, my opinions on it, unlike Mark's 10-minute rant about Yu-Gi-Oh! Short and succinct, I think that boss was very creative, and I think it was a really good idea with the worst execution From Software has ever done with any boss in their history. That's what my opinion on that is. Let's spin the word.
Alright, the graphic is not up yet. Oh, it is now, though. If you want to see me do a 10-minute rant about Yu-Gi-Oh! On our TikTok, there's a video that has me doing just that. I have strong opinions.
Alright, let's see what we got. Boom! On our scale of 4 kids to 4 adults, this is our spectrum. We got a blue 4 right there. It is your guys' job in chat to memorize this board placement, because in a second I'm going to close it, and I need you guys to go ahead and give us clues that I can give to Mark that'll get him to guess where on our spectrum this blue 4 lies. I am now going to close the board. Mark can look again. Mark, clue that I already saw come in by a lot of people. Bluey.
Bluey? I also saw somebody say Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay. I get it.
SpongeBob.
Let me spit this out for you real quick. I think I solved the puzzle.
Let me break it down.
Let me break it down for you. Bluey, made for kids, only watched by adults. It's in the middle. Done and dusted. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's for well-respected, intelligent, thinking adults like me. That's who it was made for. But then 4 kids got their grubby hands on it. So 4 kids made it here, but it should be here, middle.
You locked in or you want another hint?
Yeah, you can give me another hint.
Okay, so Pokemon.
Designed for kids, a bunch of random scalpers who are grown adults running through a Walmart, picking out cards, stealing them. Yeah, it's middle. It's exactly the middle. I'm locked in. I'm so confident about this. I'm so confident.
You don't sound confident.
I'm so confident.
Okay. Let's see it.
No!
Saying Bluey is only watched by an adult is a take that I've heard. Is it a good one? Absolutely not.
I don't think I've ever heard of a child watching that show.
My little cousins watch the shit out of Bluey.
First I've heard of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's because you only know adults. Name one child.
Your little cousin who watches Bluey.
What's their name?
Cousin.
Fuck, he got me. He fucking knew it.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. You know, I'll go with a statistically average guess. I was gonna say Daniel.
Nope, not even close. not even close.
Statistically, could have been right.
Could have been right. Not even close, dude.
That's a good point. Well, all right. I don't want to be the one to point out the obvious. Now we're now down to 3 cards.
Dude, we can't be doing this. Chat's gonna think we're throwing intentionally. We can't be doing this. We need to lock the fuck in, alright? Because I want to beat that 32.
Just got out of work. Welcome, Micah. Glad you are here. We have 3 cards left in this round. We are trying very hard to beat that 22 right there. We are 20. We have 3 cards to do it. No way we can't. No way we can't. I'm gonna go with an interesting card. We're gonna do hot to cool.
Dude, we need to lock the fuck in. Luke just said generational fumble here.
Generational
We need to lock in, dude.
SMH. All right, hot and cold is going to be the card. I will hold it up a moment while my graphics update. There's no way we can fumble this. It's actually impossible. It's actually impossible.
Actually possible.
Also, we are at 109,000 likes. Thank you all so much. Love the support. As a reminder, it would be impressive if we got here. But as a reminder, if we get to 200,000 likes, we are making a little tuxedo we're making a little tuxedo for this card that earlier during stream we burnt and threw in a candle. We are already taking it on a dinner date, but if we get to 200,000 likes, we are making it a little tuxedo.
Me, Mark, and Board Ghost are all taking the little guy out on a date.
You fell into my trap card mentioning Yu-Gi-Oh! You did.
That's true.
Yeah.
Quite literally, you tricked his trap card.
Alright, I'm mixing up the board. It is hot to cold. A placement on the target anywhere gets us to at least matching the previous round score.
That's true.
I'm going to respin the board because the 4 is not visible.
Coward!
I'm going to be back in a minute again. That is all good, all good. Okay. This 4 right here is what we're aiming for. The card is hot to cold. We got some interesting ones coming in already. Hot to cold. This 4 right here is what we're aiming for. We are looking for a hint that gets Corey to place the red dial right on that 4. All right. We got some interesting ones coming in. Okay, I am closing it up. Corey, you may look. We had some people saying tap water. Tap water was a good one. Previously iced coffee, says Luke. I don't know then.
It was once iced coffee, now it's just coffee.
Previously iced coffee. PB&J sandwich was another one. I do like that one.
So I think this is a little bit on the cold side.
A little on the cold side?
It's a little on the cold side because like PB&J jelly is like neutral except for the fact that the jelly comes out of the fridge and the jelly is a little bit cold, which makes it a little bit cold. Once iced coffee, coffee hot, iced coffee cold, ice has melted, now it's just coffee. Now it's just a little chilled. So I think it's just a little bit onto the cold side. Just like a tiny smidgen.
Tiny smidgen?
Tiny smidgen.
Are you locking in right there? We also had room temperature bread from yesterday.
Well, room temperature bread is just in the middle. It's just in the middle because it's just bread. Bread's not hot or cold, it's bread. Especially if it's room temperature.
You don't have to consider that hint fully. There are many other hints to consider.
I'm gonna tweak it slightly.
He's tweaking slightly.
I'm locked in.
He's tweaking slightly.
I'm locked in. I'll tweak it.
Let's see it. Hot to cold. We had bread. We had previously iced coffee. Let's see it. Woo! All right. That is a 3. That is not a 4. That is a 3. It was just a smidgen over to the cold side.
Mark!
Yes.
We've done it.
We have beaten the previous round.
Let's
go!
We did it!
Holy moly, we are at 23, crushing the previous round of 22, and we still have 2 cards left.
We fucking did it!
Let's go.
We didn't fells off.
We did not. It was not a generational fumble. Not by any means. We did it.
Let's fucking go, dude. Whoa, a lightning bolt!
Yo, Tate sent a lightning bolt as well. Thank you so much, Tate.
A lightning bolt.
We really appreciate all the support you've given us, this stream and previous ones. Thanks for being here, man.
This is what I have right here. This is forever going to be the Tate sponsored Rhett and Link counter right here. Rhett and Link counter sponsored by Tate.
Oh yeah, they did start that.
Mm-hmm. That's why at the bottom I always have a shout out to them at the bottom when I write it.
Is this Temu Rhett and Link? It is. It is, sure. We are keeping a counter of how many Rhett and Link comments we've gotten this stream. We are now at 16?
16.
Not bad.
You're skewing the numbers a little bit by mentioning it. We're about to get an influx on it.
I know.
I'll count for that.
I don't know, but I'm here for it. We're glad to have you here. We're glad to have you here, Garo.
And we're glad to see the Rhett and Link comments.
Write that down.
Write that down. When it happens slowly, happens suddenly.
Okay, happen slowly, happen suddenly.
Spam with the alright mythical afternoon is my favorite for real. Welcome back, Spam.
Oh, Spam Walt's back. Very, very nice. We are at 2 cards left in this round. Happen slowly, happen suddenly. I'm closing up my eyes.
Alright. Open the board. Happen slowly, happen suddenly. Boom! Alright, on a scale of happen slowly to to happen suddenly. Right there is our blue 4. Your guys' job in chat. Memorize this position and give us clues in chat that I can give to Mark to get him to figure out where on our spectrum our blue 4 lies. I am now going to close the board. Bam! You may look. Woo!
Are we doing another round of this?
I'm not sure.
We'll think. We'll mull it over. We'll see how long it takes us to get through the rest of these cards.
Yes. Happens slowly, happens suddenly. I'm seeing love and aging.
Love, aging, pregnancy. It is.
Okay.
I do like that one.
All right. So, you know, love. If you have, you know, a healthy perspective on the world, you instantly fall in love with everyone that you meet, and then immediately fall out of love the moment they say something that throws you off, and then you move on to the next person.
Are you okay?
That's how everyone thinks.
Are you all right, man?
That's what everyone does. I'm just recapping how the average person thinks.
Yeah, it makes sense that I haven't seen you in a relationship lately. That tracks now. That tracks.
Yes, it's, you know, meet someone, move in with them, they say something you disagree with, burn their house down.
What do you mean you don't like Vegemite on toast?
Love for toxic people. Okay, but let's get serious now. This is gonna be on the happen slowly side. Definitely, especially with pregnancy. I mean, you find out you're pregnant fast.
I see a few. Burning food. A lot of people like that one. I think it's a good one.
That happens like in an instant, though. It's like suddenly one moment the food's nice and warm, and then it's burnt and smoking. But no, you have to overcook it, so it's gonna be in your cooking instrument for too long. Campfire burns out. Oh, that's so slow. Okay. All right, I've made up my mind. It is between dead center and 1/4 of the way over to happen slowly. I've made up my mind that is within this range, but where on this range? Campfire going out, pregnancy putting me here, burning food is putting me here. Starting a fire, that takes so long. Especially if you're bad at it like I am.
All right, I don't know if this was gonna help you at all.
Okay.
But I find it very funny. A car going 70 miles per hour with the total time you're driving is 25 minutes. That is very specific. I do not know if that is going to help you in the slightest.
Board goes, give me a calculator.
Let's find what equals X.
Okay, all right. No, that one does help me. I think that's here. I'm locking in right here.
Lock it right there.
Locked in.
You are locked.
Locked in.
In. Tate says healthcare.
No, health scare.
Oh, healthcare. Oh.
Operation.
Ah!
Sorry, it's a health scare. Technology.
It's no wonder people nowadays are afraid of technology.
Welcome back, Cam. Glad you're back. I've just set the dial for happen slowly, happen suddenly. Let's see if I got it. I'm a little nervous about this one.
Dropping your card in a candle, I saw.
Okay. Oh no! What? Suddenly? So are you kidding me? What? For a campfire going out? A campfire going out suddenly? Those things are still like kindling in the morning. Pregnancy? 9 months?
Pregnancy I'll fight for. Well, pregnancy, you find out about it very, very quickly. It hits you all of a sudden. And then 9 months, it goes by really fast.
They didn't say finding out about pregnancy.
Yeah, no, that wasn't the full thing I was saying. I said you find out about it, it happens fast, and then that period of time afterwards, it's 9 months, it's a lot, but it feels like it's almost in an instant.
I don't think 9 months is a short amount of time. At all.
Okay, tell it to the fucking dinosaurs, buddy.
Okay. All right. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Gosh darn it. All right, maybe if I was better at starting campfires, that would have put me to the suddenly side.
See, aging. We get old so fast, man.
No, we don't. I've been here forever. Like, I'm not dead yet, man.
I mean, do you think about sometimes that the fact that we have been out of high school for almost twice as long as we were in it? Me and you specifically.
Maybe.
Fucking, where's the time going?
I don't know. It took forever to get here.
Okay. Alright.
What's our next card? What's our next card?
I don't know, dude. You're the one who's picking.
Cam says, not even your fault, TBH. Thank you, Cam. I will take responsibility for my own placement, as per usual.
As you should.
But I will also casually say it was entirely Chad's fault.
See, Cryptic was thinking along the lines of I was thinking. They meant the fact that you realize you're pregnant, not carrying to term.
All right.
Not the time you were with the baby.
We are going to go unbelievable to believable.
Butter.
Believe it.
No, I can't.
Believe it.
I can't.
All right. This is our final card for this round. We're at 23. We have already beaten our previous round, but let's see how high we can get. Mixing up the board now. All right, let's see it. Unbelievable to believable. All right. This is an interesting one. That 4 is the target. That is what we are aiming for. The card is unbelievable to believable. All right. I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading that all caps one. I apologize. I'm closing up the board. Corey, you may look.
A very disgruntled board ghost.
Cam said Corey being good at math. Unbelievable to believable. You know, I'm not gonna go with that one. Ghost is interesting. Ghost is interesting. Corey understanding pregnancy. Okay, that one's funny. Tabloids. Ooh, tabloids is a pretty good one. Missing the mark last round. Going to a party with an introvert. TMZ. TMZ is a pretty good one.
I mean, TMZ, they're dog shit new. What's up, Norma?
Yo, Norma in chat. Hello, hi board ghost. Norma in YouTube chat. Thank you for being here. Kel, I think tongue in cheek, says Clark Kent being Superman.
He's just your ordinary reporter.
He is just your ordinary reporter. That's a good point.
Clark Kent, the reporter?
Ooh, AI generated images. That's an interesting one.
They're getting closer and closer to this angle.
Thinking Borderlands 2024 is a bad movie. Ignore that one. I think amongst the hints that I've given you, I think you can get there. I think Clark Kent being Superman's good. I think TMZ is good. AI generated images is good.
No, Clark Kent, like obviously everybody in Metropolis is like, there's no fucking way. But obviously us as the reader are like, he looks exactly the same. He just took his glasses off, all right?
A card with a tux.
Unbelievable. We need 86,000 more likes to get a card with a tux.
Could you believe something like that?
Could you believe it? Man. Yeah, no, I think it's going to be unbelievable. I think we're starting to play in the realm of over here, but I'm not quite sure if we've hit it quite yet.
Hannah's taunting me, saying Yu-Gi-Oh is a good game.
Hey, as a guy who grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh, she's got you there, man. I think
Microsoft's new state of matter. That one's topical.
Dude. Yeah, I think it's unbelievable. I think it's tweaked up towards the center, for sure, but it's definitely unbelievable. I don't think it's very... I think it's a little bit of distance in between there, because I think like TMZ, all these things like, who believes it? Microsoft dropping world-changing news randomly one morning without any hype up to it ever, and that's a little suspicious, don't you think? Yeah.
It's not topical, it's topological. Are you locked in there? Okay. All right, you moved off the floor with that one. I'm done. Unbelievable to believable. Let's see it. You actually did.
Come on, man.
Oh, that's a 2. Okay, to be fair, I think you moved it from 3 to 2, not 4 to 2. Sage says crying face emoji.
I can't win.
Oh, that's funny. Classic Corey move.
Don't say classic. Don't you put that evil on me.
This game started so strong. Hey, 25 is still really strong. I think we may lose perspective of the fact that when I used to have a graphic when we played on Twitch that kept track of the score, the graphic stopped at 26. It was not possible when I was playing on Twitch to score higher than 26. And we scored 25.
Also, to be very clear, before today and the end of last stream, our highest scores on TikTok stream were like 15.
Yeah.
Like, that was the highest. That was a good round for us.
We have improved immensely. 25 points. Also, I will mention if you're watching on TikTok and you are not following us, we post Wavelength content every single day. We post funny videos. We will be posting eventually a video update of us taking one of the cards out to a dinner date to Chili's as we promised. But if you want to view it, the only way to do it is to follow us on TikTok. So we would really appreciate it if you drop us a follow. But in the meantime...
The scores how many years ago Yu-Gi-Oh! Was relevant. Well done.
Mods, ban that person. Kidding.
Fuck, that's so funny.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So much.
You don't understand!
I'm so passionate. Well... Once again, I am pulling out the Wavelength scorebook, which contains a little chart in the back that gives us how we did messages based off our scores. Some of you might be seeing it now if it's in focus. And actually, 25 is the highest number listed on this chart. 25 plus is the maximum, which is head exploding emoji, head exploding emoji, head exploding emoji. Holy moly, it is the max score! It is the max score in the rulebook. Congratulations!
Oh my god.
You guys did it! And we are getting head exploding emojis in chat. Norma says, ouch! Ouch! Her head exploded!
Dude, that's crazy that they kill 3 people every time you score 25 points in this game.
So the creators were lazy. No, the creators were not expecting people to go beyond 25.
They didn't think we'd be this good.
That's a testament to how good you guys in chat are with this. Yo, Tate sent a GG as well. I believe that just came in. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is wanting to make a Borderlands diss to balance the scales. Always.
Holy moly.
But the movie though, the movie, just to be clear, just the movie, all right?
Just the movie.
Just the movie.
Yes. All right. Well, we have been going for 2.5 hours right now. It is 9:30 now. What are we thinking?
Mark. I'm eepy.
You're eepy? Okay, I understand. It's getting a little bit late. It's a Monday. So we are going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much
tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I do play Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's a self-diss. I'm glad to hear that. We need more Yu-Gi-Oh players in this world. But if you enjoyed what we do, if you enjoyed the live and you would like to see us again, if you follow the account, we will be live tomorrow. We will be doing more Wavelength. So if you're not following the channel, well, Ash just sent 10 GGs.
Woo!
Thank you so much, Ash.
GG indeed, man. GG indeed. Crazy night for Wavelength night.
Really good night all around. 22 and 25 are crazy scores to end on. Yes, so if you want to see more, please drop us a follow on TikTok. We are trying so hard to get to 10,000 followers right now. We absolutely love all the support, and we are ending the night on 120,000. I know how to say numbers. 120,000 likes on the live. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the support. Good night, Norma. Thank you for being here. Is there a specific time?
Yes.
Yes. 6
p.m.
6 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York time.
Most days.
Yes.
90% of days.
90% of the days, 6 p.m. New York time. We'll be going live, doing more Wavelength. Thank you all for being here. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Good night. Bye. 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 Pa. 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 Pa.
Okay, and
YouTube.